Yo, we're back. Well, I'm back. I wasn't here 2 weeks, but I'm back, and Tyler's
Yeah,
back as well from last week, I guess.
yeah, we're
Harper's
all
also
back.
here. Regular episode, I guess. I say regular because JD's not here. When JD's here, it's a special episode.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a
The
monumental
four
episode.
host podcast. We also have a local comic Sean might be joining later as well. Harper's in the call right now. He told us to start and that he was dealing with things. Could be very personal, but I'm pointing it out now for us all to know that Harper's going through personal things. But I also have a feeling that he's just like dressing up as Pennywise or something because we'll be talking about the Welcome to Derry finale as we get into this. Also
As he
talking
does
about all
that.
the he does that sometimes, yeah. We're also talking about all the DC comic news that came out this week for
Yeah.
solicitations, including like the Superboy event. Um, I sorry, say
Avengers,
welcome to Dairy
fucking
finale.
Doomsday,
Doomsday trailer actually did happen. Uh,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man leaks. I want to mention briefly talk about the Street Fighter 6 Street Fighter movie trailer.
Yeah.
And yeah, but first I guess we'll let Harper in the call.
Yeah, let's see. And if I
You
sound
said
like shit,
he
it's because I'm sick, so get over it. If I can get over it, you
he-
can. All right, I'm gonna
Tyler did a kickflip and got sick because of it.
yeah.
So yeah, it could be Harper's like his eyes are gonna be red because he's been crying,
Let's
and we're
see.
just
Let's
letting.
see.
Yeah, is it something funny or something funny for
Horrible.
those with dark humor?
For people like the Joker.
Sorry, so for people like the jokester might find it
Yeah.
funny.
Or the
Uh,
trickster. Oh god.
oh,
He's still
or
joining.
yeah,
Or
he's in.
Pennywise. He's got a
Yeah,
dark sense of humor, that
well,
guy.
place your bets, listeners. If you know someone that listens to the show, message them right now saying placing a bet, money bet. Is it something funny or something not funny? Is the reason
I
Harper's
bet
late.
what's happened here is that he joined and we took too long to let him in, so he got up and went to do something quick, and then doesn't even know that we let him in. So
Yeah,
we're gonna. Oh, let's see. Oh, oh,
off camera. That's usually that's.
that's a sign.
I
Yep,
think I'm in the good sign right here.
that's a sign.
Yeah, unless it's just sad.
Yeah,
Say Harper.
yeah, he
You
did.
know, once upon a time, we learnt something about Tyler, and I'm going to expose him right now.
Oh, is it that I'm sick?
No, it's that he doesn't like getting down with the clown.
I knew it.
This is exact. Yeah. Wow.
I
Wow.
called it too. Wow,
Yeah.
youtube.com/a hero story.
I don't like
Did you
that.
wake up like that or
Yeah, no, I did. That's the weirdest part, dude. I didn't have to do any of this. I just
You
woke up
that's
and went,
look.
"Oh, I'll use
crazy?
this for
You
podcast."
look
Well, actually,
horrifying, dude.
when I woke up this morning, I actually had the blood, like the half blood face. I thought I should wash
Because you
that off with
slept
a
in
bed
the because you were sleeping in the blood
because I
pool.
was
Yeah,
sleeping in
duh.
the
Even
blood
though this is
pool.
going to be
Yeah.
recorded, obviously, I'm taking a picture of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
can't believe you
That's
dressed
the
as the
really.
thing.
Joker.
So you had joined before we started recording, but
Dude, I was
Hunter
so sure
said,
you guys would have guessed.
yeah, Hunter said that. Yeah, we said it on the
Yeah.
recording. So
Because it
you're a one
finished, I
trick
was
pony.
like, yeah, I was like, they'll just, well, we've still got Avengers Doomsday and all that. So, who knows what I'll dress up as then.
Yeah, you could put
That's
the
true.
Doctor Doom mask on right there.
Yeah, I
Well,
could actually
how many
physically scar my face, I
Yeah.
how
suppose.
many characters how many characters have you been now? Because you've been Venom, you've been Kang, now you've
Kang.
been Joker.
I I think it's not surprising that this is the second time I've dressed up as a clown. I'm just going
Yeah.
to put that out
Yeah.
there.
To be fair, you did Joker and you didn't
Did
even
you
see the
shave for
movie.
this?
I did shave for this.
Oh my
You didn't.
God.
Wow.
You covered your
You didn't.
beard.
You didn't go all Caesar Romero.
Yeah,
I
you
had
went,
a
you did
It was like not quite as long as yours, Hunter, but it was long enough, and I was like, "This shit's not gonna
like
work."
this,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man, yeah. Commitment.
That's great.
Is
Whoa.
Sean joining?
I sent in the link, so
Yeah.
Is this the last episode of the year?
I think it is the last episode of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, because next Thursday is
Whoa!
Christmas.
Next
Yeah.
Thursday's Christmas, and then I'm going on vacay
I'm actually
Where are you
I'm
going?
not even
to the
dressed up as
moon.
Pennywise. I'm dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, I got an exclusive
You
ticket. You're
got
dressed up as
it.
Santa. Is that what Santa
Yeah,
wears
Well,
nowadays?
this is Santa.
Do you think in future seasons they'll reveal that he is Santa,
I think that's something they could definitely
or
do.
Santa's like his enemy,
They could well they did an Uncle Sam. They could do a Santa.
Uncle Sam?
we really should have planned this ahead of time. This could have been the Timmy's Awards episode.
No, but the Timmy's
Oh
Award is the
yeah.
Timmy's Awards not
Yeah.
usually at the beginning of the next year or what?
I guess beginning of January, yeah. Yeah, the next episode will be Timmy's Awards, where we go over the year,
Probably.
just saying what the best comic movie is, TV show
It'll
is,
be the
blah blah
Timmy's
blah.
Awards / the Avatar Fire and Ash review because we're all seeing it.
blah.
And you're gonna
We
dress
are
up.
all
You're
saying,
gonna paint
I think
yourself
Mm.
Sean
like
actually
a
saw
blue
it today,
person.
so
Oh, does that mean
you
he
be a
got to see the
Navi.
teaser? Like, did he see the actual Doomsday teaser?
I
Yeah,
guess.
Not
he
leak?
he should
Harper,
just be getting home right now,
I
so
didn't like you frowning there. That really made me uncomfortable. Oh,
What, like this?
it's not.
usually when
This
when
this isn't real
usually
enough for you,
when
Billy.
when Big P frowns, he usually has like his eyebrows are raised and he's like he's talking.
It's like
So
and the lips going. It's like down here. It's
yeah,
good stuff.
as I want to cry.
You're
So
right. Oh,
this is his
oh,
This
song.
is so bad because
fuck.
this happened to me with the Joker episode where like I just can't talk to you. I can't I can't speak and have conversations with you.
That was me when Harper had like the eye infection.
Yeah, that
Whatever
was. Yeah, you were
Like
like,
I couldn't focus.
yeah.
But yeah, we were saying before, I guess before you joined, we were still recording that you're either serious when you said something you're dealing with stuff, or you're dressed as
Dealing with
Pennywise. So it's either going to be something funny or something
That's
funny for
so
like
funny.
dark humor.
There's only two different things. It can be either like something bad's really happened, or he's probably dressing up as Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's either
so
going to be dressed
funny.
as a clown or say like someone passed away. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
damn. Yeah.
one of the two. But yeah, I kind of broke down the episode already. So I guess since we're here, we may as well talk about Welcome to Derry finale to start the episode.
Yeah.
Can
Um,
I just to add on to that song, Hunter, you were talking about the song from the start of the first episode. That song was written by the dude who was the singing voice of Aladdin, who is also a showrunner on this show. Isn't that
Elton
weird?
John?
What song?
Yeah, Elton John. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
apparently the dude that sung
it
like
was Robin
a
Williams.
whole
Yeah.
new world. It was that guy. For fuck's sake.
Oh, is it a
But
different voice from like the regular voice actor? They have like
Yeah,
a
they do that all
song.
the time. It's like Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas. The
I knew
singing voice
that
is
one,
Danny
yeah.
Elfman, but like that. Yeah,
what
no, they do it
song
all. I
was in
think
the first episode?
no, in the start of this episode.
Oh, okay.
When
On the
I close
stage.
my eyes and I dream of you.
I
That's
see.
So
that.
that wasn't Bill?
No, that was him singing. Aladdin wrote the
Oh,
song.
I see.
Stop clowning
The song-
around,
His
Hunter. We
name
need to
isn't
lock in.
Aladdin,
We're a
dude.
serious. We're
He has a
serious
He wrote-
podcast.
name.
The song is like very short. Like, okay.
Someone's got to write it still.
I
don't
guess,
know.
yeah, I guess. It's not like a full
Someone
song.
has to write like John Wick's dialogue, even though he says like 10 words. They still get a
Yeah.
writing credit.
I'm just saying it's a very short song. It's nothing like Smell Something Special. That's all I'm saying.
Uh,
What is it?
Yeah.
No? That's the intro. A ribbon is something where
Oh,
I think
dude,
it's
I
a
thought you were talking
ribbon
about an
and a s-
anime or something.
I think
No,
it's
that is a
called
banger of a
Ribbon and
track.
a Smile.
it is
Yeah,
an
no.
anime. It's called Welcome to
That-
Derry.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh
The
man,
intro
imagine
is
if
animated.
imagine if Welcome to Dairy was an anime, dude. I'd be dead. I'd be like dead weeks ago.
Yeah, well, when Warner Brothers is bought by Netflix, they'll definitely make a Netflix anime it.
Speaking of, isn't that like through? Haven't Warner Brothers or whatever? No, what is it?
I don't think it's
Paramount
over
pulled
yet.
out. Hasn't Paramount pulled
No,
out? though?
Paramount didn't pull out. Paramount got pushed out. Warner
Oh,
Brothers
right.
Yeah, they
aggressively
just said
denied
no.
it. Yeah.
A
Should we get into
ribbon
Derry?
Yeah,
we might as well.
I guess full show review, not just the finale, but we'll be going full spoilers here. So if you haven't watched already, you likely don't care if you haven't started yet. I guess it's over. Like, so we'll be talking spoilers, but then we'll get into comic stuff after this. But I think the last two episodes are tens, perfect tens.
Yeah, no, the last two episodes are the best thing from this entire franchise.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe,
Yes.
yeah.
No,
Maybe.
No,
yeah.
they like I don't need everything to be like big in scale, but I said to you guys in the chat, like I couldn't believe how like big this felt. I mean, the episode opens with him hypnotizing the entire like Dairy High School or middle school, and then just like taking a caravan of children across like a thing of ice while they've got a big dagger and they're trying to stop like the movies they just bullied him in the sewers, dude. Like it didn't feel that big a scale. Like the town wasn't in on it.
Yeah.
This
Oh
felt
yeah, I
like
see what you mean.
felt
Yeah.
big. Like it
The
felt
fog around the town, yeah. Like
yeah, it
everyone's
was like the
affected.
whole town was involved. Like yeah, yeah, it was so. I don't know. I kind of expected it to be climactic, but I wasn't expecting to be on episode 8 of the Welcome to Derry show being like, oh, this is bigger than the movies,
Yeah.
one of which is the
Substantial
highest
stuff
grossing horror
happens.
movie of all time. Like, it's
Like
crazy to believe.
it's a great episode in general. It brings back like a lot of moments throughout the show that are like it ties everything up very well, but it
Yeah.
also does set up the next season despite it being 27 years in the past in such
Mm.
a cool way with the reveal that he's like living every moment at once.
Yeah, he's
It's
Sort
omnipresent.
of.
He's Dr. Manhattan, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, not only
Yeah.
that, but it makes it that this show is secretly and has always been from the beginning like
Sequel.
a stealth sequel to the movies. Like, for the characters here, it's a prequel, but for Pennywise,
Mhm.
it's a sequel. He is aware of the events that happened to him, and he's working back. Because I did think that
I really
when
can't
he
look at
turned
you.
into Maddie in when he
Yeah.
turned into Maddie in episode 5, and he was luring them down into the sewers, I was just like, this is a lot of work for him to invest in like just this group of kids. Like, he could be doing this like all over. He could lead way more of them. But now we, have the understanding that he was leading that group specifically because of what they will influence
He's
in the
targeting them.
future.
Yeah.
But
I
was it
think
just
that's
Marge? It was just Marge, no?
no, because Will is Mike's dad,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
that's
Mike
true.
stays in Derry, and he gets the
That is
losers
true.
together.
But
So yeah.
what about Lily? Is Lily supposed to be like Beverly's mom or something?
No, it's not. No, no,
No,
no.
Marge is the
Beverly's
only
mum hangs herself
mother.
in the.
No, I know she hangs herself, but also like she's loony Lily Bainbridge, man. Maybe she
Looney
ends up
Lily Bainbridge.
maybe she ends up there eventually.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I think it was just like the effect of that group.
Yeah.
It is a friendship
Yeah.
is power sort of thing. That's
It
the ending
is,
to all these
yeah.
things. But I love that. I mean,
Power of
which
friendship.
I know we're jumping all over the place. It's such a scatterbrain podcast. It's been a long year. I think we've all had like a very busy, full-on year, and I personally am like mentally exhausted. I can't speak to you guys, so this podcast might be all over the place like it
You
already
can't
is.
speak
But
to us.
I can't speak. No, but like I don't know what the year has been like for you guys, but I'm fucking drained as hell. And looking forward to a break. But yeah, like I have no idea what I was talking about.
I will say the biggest reveal is probably like Marge's Richie's mom. And
Yeah.
there's a character in this,
Oh,
everyone's
that's what I was
favorite
gonna say. That's what I was
is
gonna say. I was
Rich.
jumping all over the place. Is that
And then
yeah?
like Finn Wolfhard, whatever his name is it Finn
Yeah.
Wolfhard?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
his character is Richie.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like it's so
He-
obvious that,
No,
that,
dude.
like
People theorized that like
People
weeks ago.
did
They were like, "What if
theorize it, yeah.
Marge is
Like-
Richie's and named him after?" And I was like, maybe. I mean,
No,
it was weird that there were two Riches. Like, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like,
why I never made the connection. I'm like, oh
resent
my God.
me that theory. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't like that everything's got to be tied together. That's like so prequel to just like Star Wars prequels
It
to,
is,
to
yeah.
do.
I suppose, but
But
they
it
also
makes
don't.
sense. They make it make
Yeah.
sense when he is specifically targeting her back in time, like
Because of
because
that,
of
yeah.
that. Yeah, like that
Yeah.
that being his whole goal and not just some freaky coincidence.
They also don't ever go, oh, and you named your child after, Rich, the one that the first love that you had who died. Like, we as an audience just connect the dots because they're,
Well, yeah.
any
Because they
any
both have the
machete's
same
not.
name, Rich.
No, but like they don't. I guarantee you, there are
Ricardo.
plenty of people that like they will see the Instagram post and be like, Richie's actually named after, and they'll go, oh yeah, of course. Like, probably not actually thinking of that, I imagine.
Yeah, I guess.
But what I was gonna say before is like, jumping around, right to the end. The whole tying of different Stephen King universe things together, having Dick Halloran in the start of this show, and having
Such a good
him
idea.
see ghosts and do the lockbox and all of that stuff, all of that building to that moment where he sees Rich, like Ghost Rich, come out and like run over to the old losers group and flip off Pennywise and be like, it's a
Yeah.
motherfucking miracle. That is the best thing this franchise has ever done. That is the best scene in any of
Big
this
time.
stuff, dude. Unbelievable. I was fucking weeping, dude. Oh man,
Yeah.
that shit was unreal.
That was very
like,
good.
I like, did they have the idea like, oh, we'll put Dick Hallorann and the shine and stuff in this? Oh, and we can use it for that moment, or did they think of a moment like that and work backwards to make it happen? I don't know, but like
Because even the
that felt like,
funeral, like Richie being there and
oh my
hand on
God,
the parent,
oh,
that hand on your, if you feel on your shoulder, that's your boy.
that's your boy, yeah. Oh my God,
Oh,
dude, unreal. It's like I love the spoilers for the Doctor Sleep movie. I kind of like that in that movie they kill Danny, and
Yeah.
it's sad, but also he's just there at the end and he's talking to Abra and he's like, "Shine on, Abra," and it's just like it's just nice. I like ghosts in things. I don't know why, even though I don't
Yeah.
believe in them in real life. I like friendly ghosts. I like a Force ghost, Anakin Skywalker.
oh, you
I
would
like a
I'll
love
ask
ghost
you this.
Richie.
Casper.
Do you like friendly fourth additions to the call? Do you like people
Uh,
joining in?
What the LinkedIn?
Wow, look at that.
How we doing? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We've been recording, so
Yeah, I
we're
know.
already
I
in.
saw. Listen, I was cleaning my room and then saw the email, and I was like, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing first because I'm like in a flow.
Yeah.
wow, we're second rate to fucking
Yeah.
Sean
Shows you
cleaning.
where his
Cool.
priorities lie.
Oh,
But
damn.
yeah, I did not mentally process the face paint until you like were like,
That's just
"Hi."
what he looks like to you.
That's
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah, what face paint were you talking about?
This is a
Harper,
part
yeah.
two. Wild.
Sean's
Clown,
reacting
clown
because
face
he's tired or
again.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, my hair looks kind of crazy. I think I'll put on a hat or
I was gonna
something.
say it's very yeah. It's
Oh, nice.
oh my
John Cena.
gosh. Wow, we're gonna talk about his finale because that was good too, right?
No, I didn't even
Fucking
watch it.
hated it. Genuinely did not like it.
We're talking about Welcome to Derry right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great because I didn't watch it and my food just arrived because I thought you guys were gonna like start at 8 o'clock. So
Cool. Go eat then, Sean. What a valuable addition to the podcast he is, just
Yeah.
like JD.
He really
Just like
wants.
JD.
Yeah.
He really wants to be here.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna clean and now I'm gonna go with food.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fucking great. Yeah, just a great finale. I like that, we talked about the early episodes. I know Hunter, you weren't hot on it, and I was like holding on for dear life after Alien Earth hurt me so bad. I was like, no, no, no,
Oh God.
this has to be good. This has to end
Yeah.
up good, or I'm done. Um, and like, oh man, the amount they lean into all the clown stuff, like at the end, it's like, okay, I can see why you sort of held it off. Like, there is too much of a good thing, and this episode, it's so much and so in your face, and like, here he
Yeah,
is, he's
no
going for the
kidding.
Emmy. Yeah,
it's
like
kind of like a little demystifying, but you never really get the
if you,
sense that he's not still so scary.
I think honestly, I think if he had have been in the earlier episodes in the capacity I talked about when we've talked about it on the podcast, I think that kind of would have done it when we see him so much that it would have less impact when he shows up in this finale, drenched from the nose down in blood, tearing people's heads off and throwing their bodies into a crowd of children,
Yeah.
whatever he's
I
doing.
really,
Like,
I really didn't have an issue that he wasn't. Well, it was episode 5, right?
episode 5, yeah, end of
Yeah, I
episode
don't know.
5, he
It
shows
didn't
up.
really like up to episode 5. It didn't really bother me because like it's like we know who he is. We know what he looks like. Like we know everything about this guy already. We saw him die. So
Yeah.
I never really felt like we needed to rush to get to him. Like we know what we're
No,
anticipating.
you don't need to rush. I think there is an argument that this could be like a 6 episode show and you condense the first 4 into 2. Like, I don't think it needed to be as I don't think we needed as much, CGI monster stuff. Like, the general subplot and everything with Hope when he's a kid and he sees the big spindly monster in the woods and whatever. Like, some of that stuff's cool, but ultimately that character exists just to go insane at the end and then have Pennywise eat him in the finale in probably the least climactic kill in the entire thing. And realistically, that takes up so much of that episode. So, like, I don't know. I feel like you could condense it a bit and maybe make it feel a little bit less like, okay, where are we going? But like in retrospect, even some of the stuff with like Periwinkle and whatever they were setting up, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool that like they were trying to figure out what the clown, like it's the clown, and they were chasing something completely different. They had no idea what they were dealing with.
Yeah, I
It
think it's
just ended up
interesting
being
that her character is like she's already been cast for all 3 timelines of the show.
Yeah,
we
she
know
has.
for.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna be the one, I guess, that's like the constant in every season.
They're going to Stranger
Her and
Things, and
Pennywise, yeah.
when you get to season 3, she's going to be like 20 years old and still Bob Gray's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. They're really.
So
Oh,
welcome back. It's
Well, they'll
not gonna
probably
work.
recast a little kid,
They'll
but
have to recast,
the
yeah.
the what was the cycle before when she sees him in
Yeah,
that asylum or
33 or
whatever,
35 or whatever.
hospital
Yeah.
asylum? Which one was it? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, it was
But yeah, they
Juniper
have her
Hill.
already. Yeah,
Which I didn't realize until like a week after that was a different actress. I just thought that was her de-aged. That's a completely different person.
really.
Yeah, they look really similar. That's good casting. I mean, this
I mean, it
franchise
was really good
has a thing for
casting
good
for Rose and her younger self as well. Like that.
Yeah.
That was really like pitch
This
perfect.
franchise and casting younger and or older versions of people is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a good show.
The It Chapter 2 like casting is still fantastic.
All of
Oh,
them,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like every
it is,
character
yeah.
is like that's a good choice. Yeah.
Even the ones that feel the most like, oh, they got this person because they wanted like a name, like a McAvoy, is still so good as Bill. Like I
Still
do
makes
so
sense.
see.
Yeah.
No, he does, but it definitely feels like they're like, well, let's get McAvoy instead of someone that looks exactly like, the dude from the first one. But he's so
Which would
good.
be Chris Pratt because he plays young Star-Lord. So
No, young Star Lord is
No,
Stanley.
that's Stanley.
Stanley Urine.
well, Chris Pratt. I mean, like Chris
Who's-
Pratt should have been in Chapter 2
Oh, it's interesting
Oh,
actually.
just as Pennywise.
as
oh my god.
as Star-Lord.
Do you think it's
Wow.
interesting that he like it did kill Stanley's like what it wasn't his grandfather, it wouldn't have been the
No,
right
so
relative.
Stanley, it fucked up and killed what would have been Stanley's uncle instead of Stanley's dad. So
Yeah.
again, that's
Oh
all
my
tying
God.
into that trying to
That's
kill the
interesting.
Losers Club.
But
Yeah.
that's it. That is really cool actually.
Good thing it ain't
Which,
Joe Stan Lee.
Yeah.
No, I did. Actually, that's kind of interesting when you put that, Tyler, because like the first episode, they introduce all those characters and then kill them, and it's shocking. And I guess if you cut down the episode count, you probably could do something like that. And that was such like an effective like, oh, we're okay, they're dead, and we're moving on. Like what? Like I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen something that does such a bait and switch like that.
How
in a
heavy do
TV
you
show.
think they go into the like the expanded lore in future seasons? Like, do you think we get like the turtle at some point? Do you think we get shit like that?
I don't think we get Maturin. I think they're
I think we do. I think 100% final season they have to do.
you
fucking
reckon they'll
turtle.
do what?
I mean, there's a
maybe
guy dressed up as a turtle in this episode, in the last episode.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? That's like the kid dressed up as Captain America and Jessica Jones. It's like, oh, that's as far as they can push that reference before they could actually
but
tie
it's
things
not
together.
like it's not like it's that much of a stretch for this world or whatever.
I would be
they
happy with
already-
the turtle man.
They
I would be
reference
happy with the
everyone
turtle.
has the Maturin root, like that they drink.
Yes, they had the
so-
Maturin root. Yeah. No,
They could just show the
look,
turtle.
I'd be happy if they do the turtle. I would love if they did the turtle. I
I
just
think the
don't-
turtle would be
yeah,
cool. I like that turtle.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
it'd be
man.
cool.
I'll-
I mean, I don't.
I'll
I know
let
you
him
don't
know.
Think, I know you don't think it's that cool, but I think it's pretty cool.
You know he's dead, right? He threw up in his own shell and died.
Oh man, is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That's how he dies.
That's not nice. That's
When the
that's
losers
grim.
when the losers grow up and they like Pennywise in the final battle, he's like, oh, Maturin's dead. He put his head in his own shell, threw up and drowned in it. It's like, oh, okay,
Oh,
sure.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, Bird
Oh my God,
Pennywise.
Sean
The-
just
oh my
entering the
God,
room.
scared
I
the
thought
sh-
somebody was entering my room for a second. I got
Yeah,
scared
dude, it
as-
scared the shit out of me
Yeah,
as
I
well.
was like,
yeah.
what is that?
Um,
Hi, losers.
yeah.
What do you guys think
Fuck.
overall? Like, if this show was like out of 10, what would you give it?
Can I do point scores, like something point something?
0.5s, I'll
This guy's
accept,
gonna
not
give
like
it-
a 0.3.
I'm gonna do
8.5.
6.7,
8.5. Okay.
8.5.
I would give it a 8.
I would also, I
Solid, yeah.
think, give it an 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Sean?
I think the first 3 are very slow, but
Yeah,
it
they
does
are
pick up
very
so much.
I would
No, they
give
are,
it
yeah.
a 10 just because that kid flips off Pennywise and it fucking was amazing.
Yes,
kid.
it was. That
That
kid.
doesn't
That
know.
kid, you motherfucker, you fuck.
I'm 3 episodes in.
know.
I just watched the Ghost Kids episode and was like, this is what they were talking
The
about.
fucking
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo episode. Yeah.
Which is it's so weird that again that stands out like a sore thumb because
Maybe
the
they coulda
effects in
cut
this show
that.
otherwise are unreal.
Well, I didn't think
Um,
the kids looked all that bad, but them on the bikes looked
Yeah,
like
the
something out
bikes,
of
right,
CW
yeah,
Flash, where
looks-
he's
looks
doing the
like
whole
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And I
Like
was
late
like,
season
alright.
Flash, yeah.
Yeah.
My one hope for future
Or-
seasons is
or
they
the
don't
Flash movie by Andy
save
Muschietti.
Pennywise.
They don't
Mm.
save
No, I
it.
don't think they
I
will.
think,
I think
he's already
episode-
here. Just episode 1, have him as the clown. I don't want to
Season
see
2
ghouls and zombies.
No, dude, straight up. Season 2, episode 1 will open with a fucking Pennywise scene. I almost guarantee. There's no way they would draw it out.
And
Like,
they just have to find a way to make each one unique. Like there's no way they can just do 3 separate groups of kids every fucking season, you know?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, now,
I just
now we
like,
know Pennywise's goal is like, okay, now I gotta kill this people, like these kids' parents, these kids' parents. I want him to succeed somehow to make it a bit more interesting. I don't want to, like, the predictability of it is like he's gonna lose every time.
What
But
you
what if he
think like
wins?
he breaks the timeline or something? Like something
Yeah,
crazy?
yeah, or
yeah,
maybe
but
they're.
But then
he
they gotta
can't
go
though, because
they got he
he
can't
can't
affect
actually change it. He
time.
can just
Yeah.
observe it. Yeah,
If
exactly.
he like kills one of the kid's great grandparent or whatever, it's still gonna mess up the movie, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
that's
the
what
thing.
he
If they were
wants to do, but that's what he can't do.
if
Yeah.
they were to do
Exactly.
that though, they'd have to go like real cosmic with it then. And I don't know if this
I'm
show
gonna give it. It's an alien.
No, I know, but they'd have to go like timeline, multiverse, cosmic, and it's like, do we want that for this show? Like he breaks time or something?
No, I don't. I don't think I need it to be that deep, honestly.
Like
I
the
think
appeal,
I
this.
just don't.
the
I don't want it
appeal.
to be predictable.
Yeah, obviously it shouldn't be predictable, but I feel like the appeal of this franchise has just been like a close knit group of friends, and they deal with this demon, this literal demon, and they get over it together, and they're all chippered by the end. Maybe one of their two of them is dead, and I don't know. I don't want them to go like I would like I think more Stephen King lore. I guess I don't really know which ones you tie in next because it's not like you can do. I mean, what
Pet Cemetery.
15-year-old
Dark
Dick
Tower.
Halloran, yeah, teenage
Yeah.
Dick Halloran or something.
Carrie.
Um,
Oh my
I
god, they
would
so
like.
could.
I don't want it to go
so
more
could do
cosmic.
teenage Dick Halloran.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
But that's what I mean is like what do you do? Like they've already established that. I
Yeah.
guarantee you the next season will have some connection to some other thing.
It will, yeah,
But
100%.
what is that going to be? And like, is it going to be as significant as he was in this season?
Probably not. I do like maybe season 2 ends with him losing again, but he's not like no. He's like he has an idea of what to do next, kind of thing.
Mm.
So then when season 3 starts, he's more like he's ready for it.
What
Something like
is-
that. Make
But
us
it's
spooked
not-
by his threat
is it really-
instead of be like, oh, he lost again.
But it's not like he's not moving backwards in time though. He's living all of it at the same time. It's not
At
like
the same time, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
because it's not
Slaughterhouse
like
5
he
kind of thing.
loses at the end of this season and then is shot back into the next season. He loses presumably at the same time in both seasons.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
loses in this movie, in the first movie, in chapter 2, and in the next seasons all at the same time. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, they'll make it work, I'm sure, but
Sean, you really should not be listening to this conversation. I am
I already
shocked
know
like
what
how
happens. I don't care.
I'm shocked like how well they made all of that. Like that's such a big reveal in
Concept.
this when he's like, I've always wondered how you taste Margaret Tozier. I was like, how the fuck does he like? It felt like he was talking to me as an audience member. I was like, what?
Tozier.
And
Harper's
then
like,
when-
that's my name.
Why did you say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
name?
and then
Tozier, why
when he
did you
pull-
say that name?
when he pulls out the missing poster from It Chapter
The
1.
wanted poster, the missing
The-
poster.
I said missing.
No, I said wanted poster.
Oh, you said what?
What did he do?
Yeah, when he pulls out the wanted poster,
Yeah.
like it blew my mind. Joe. I was like, oh, we're fully leaning
I
into
had
like
that
he can
spoiled. I saw that.
pull things from
beforehand.
different times. Like,
Yeah.
and that also means obviously in like next season he's going to reference stuff that's happened in this season or objects from this season or whatever the fuck. I think that's so cool that he can pull things from different times like that. Again, it adds so much to that franchise and those movies, and it's also something different. Like we're not just doing there's a group of kids and blah blah blah, like adding this extra element, especially in these last 2 episodes where I think they just went, hey, what if it was like Pennywise from the movies, but what if he was just like fucking unhinged? Like what if he just lost the plot? Like he's that bit where he's like on his, traveling circus music thing and he's blowing the horn and the brum, brum, and he's
His
got like
eyes
the,
just-
yeah, and the kids are floating behind. I'm like, dude, he's just fucking around. Like, even
Yeah.
when they're trying to stab the thing, he's like skipping along. Like he's literally just
He
fucking
does
around.
that.
He's not. Yeah, like he was so unserious and so unhinged. That opening bit where like, yeah, rips the head off and sings the song. I'm like, I feel like movie Pennywise would have locked in a bit more, but this one is just like in it for the love of the game. Like he's
He
just
loves it.
like,
Yeah, he's just having
yeah,
fun.
and I mean, yeah, maybe they're even hinting at like maybe he's not so serious about it because like maybe
Oh,
it's not
Joker
the end. I
reference.
mean, okay, cool. Like
That's
the
so
the whole
serious.
do they bring me my death or is it my birth? I'm not quite sure and all of that. Like
Well,
maybe
that's the
there's
other thing.
implications there.
It kind of opens up for a chapter 3 if they ever wanted to make that.
It
Now, I don't
does.
know
That
what
would
that would
be
look like. That would
cool.
be elderly losers, which would be kind of
Yeah,
weird.
no,
But
no thanks.
Hell yeah.
But
uh,
would you want that, Harper, as somebody who read the
Just
book and
like Danny
everything?
No,
DeVito
no,
and
I really strongly don't. I'm super happy this show exists. Honestly, it's a miracle that it exists in the capacity it did. The fact that they got Bill back for this and he's put in the best performance he has in any of this stuff. Like, I don't know. I think we would get a chapter 3 and it would be okay or like middling, and it would be like, well, that was sort of for naught. Like, I'm not really huge on the how do we defeat Pennywise this time? Oh, what if we just bully him again, but like harder, and then rip
Yeah.
out his heart in front of like. I know most of like there's a lot of theories, obviously, that like no, that's what Pennywise, he wanted that because in the movie he wants the losers to come back, whereas in the book he doesn't, and it's like part of the game. He's just like found his ultimate sort of. I mean, fuck, that really is the Joker, isn't it? It's just
his
like
muse, yeah.
we should play this game. Yeah, exactly. But like even though it's like kind of an anticlimactic death, I do not really want them to undo it and have the elderly losers club and their children return to Derry or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, just leave it. Like,
I wonder if they'll I wonder if there's things in this season that will be like you look at it in future seasons, you're like, oh, that's what he meant. Like he's like because they
Mm.
fall at the same time. That'd be
Yeah.
interesting. Like I always like in Watchmen when like Dr. Manhattan says something and he's like, oh, sorry, I was supposed to say that in like 10 seconds or something.
So
Yeah, I
yeah.
always like that.
I love that. That's so good. Yeah, no,
What if
yeah.
Pennywise's next appearance is in that DCKO crossover issue?
Oh,
No.
they did say there's more guest characters.
well, they did.
Yeah, which they
announce-
revealed 2 on a cover recently, which is
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Sabrina's fun, I guess.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fights Zatanna, that's if anything. All right, I guess well that's the show.
Dude, I
Thanks
feel
for
like
listening,
I
guys.
have, I dead set. I feel like I have a million things to say and I just can't like formulate them into words today. Today's a terrible day for a podcast.
Yeah.
Lucky we're
If-
on one.
Normal day, a regular day. We always record.
We're normal day. Don't worry, we got a lot of we
you
got a
know
lot
what
of
I
stuff still.
no,
Yeah.
I know it's the regular day, but I'm cooked, man. Oh,
Nice.
I'm
So
cooked.
a trailer released this week.
Did you see it, Sean?
Sort of.
So I booked a ticket to Avatar Fire and Ash, and my plan was fully to go in, watch the trailer, and leave. Because
What the hell?
I don't care for Avatar. I only saw
Bro,
the
you're
first
spending
movie.
money on something that's
Dude, those
HD
are
This is the
alone.
fucking this is the
I have
title
A-list.
thing.
It's like getting a free movie
Oh,
ticket.
okay.
Who
No,
cares?
yeah, that is different. It's
So-
easier when it's free.
Yeah, and so I was gonna go, but traffic was horrendous. I had to go to a doctor appointment for like my shoulder, which fun. And traffic was so bad, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So maybe I saw the trailer. I saw a lot of weird things AI generated this last week, though. So.
Well, there is an HD version online for the Street Fighter movie
It's-
trailer, and it's about a minute long.
This guy.
It reveals many characters, not everyone, but I don't know, man.
You don't
I don't
like
know. As a Street Fighter fan, I think I've always hated this movie.
I hate when you say things like that.
I know.
As
you
a
do.
as a something fan.
At
yeah.
least it's a franchise that like he really has an attachment to, and it's not like binging all of Moon Knight in a month and then being
Yes.
a diehard
or
Moon
Doctor
Knight
Strange.
fan and
This is
having
true.
strong
This
opinions
is
on every
something that
decision.
I actually am. But that being said, the trailer releasing, I watched it, and my reaction was, huh. So, huh.
Yeah, you saw Andrew Schulz and you're like, I love this movie. This
I
is gonna be Harper.
still I don't think I agree with any of the casting besides Zangief.
Yeah, I mean, they all look. I mean, everyone's wearing the outfits that they should be wearing, right?
Yeah. I mean, they look for the most part, they look good.
Man,
I
why?
turned his
What
video
just
off.
happened?
Why
turned
would you
his-
do that to me?
I can't stand looking at you, man. I'm supposed to be.
Oh,
Why not?
Tyler turned off your camera.
Dog just jumped on me.
Oh,
Too.
you turn this camera off. I
I
see.
didn't know you had
There you
that
go.
power.
I do have the power. The dog just jumped on
There's
me.
there's moments in the trailer that made me go, okay, they are
Old
listed.
Pennywise.
Oh, that's
Poor
good. That's
old
good.
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
There are moments in this trailer like Zangief and Ryu both do their grab that's like animated like it is in Street Fighter 6 and they do it like exactly, which is cool. But they also have like Roman Reigns as the Japanese demon Akuma
Yeah.
who only speaks Japanese
Well, I
and
guarantee
has
you he
Japanese
won't
symbol
in
on
the
his
movie.
back. Like
What about Cody Rhodes with that flat top?
that's I kind of like that as
I
Guile.
kind of like that too. Not
'Cause he
gonna lie.
looks, he looks like how he should look, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how Guile looks. I do like that they are leading into the camp though. Like he does like his spin kick. You see, I hope they really lead into the powers. I want to see the Hadouken really shine blue. I want to see Dalsum have stretchy arms better than Reed Richards. But at the same time, I'm like, man, then we have like Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Don't you think that's
Hunter.
good casting? Is that not good casting?
I'm just well, the fact that he was in the trailer makes me feel a little bit more hopeful. I thought that since it's Jason
'cause
Momoa in
he's-
a movie, he'd have like a big role.
'cause he's
Blanca
all
is a
CGI,
is a
right?
Brazilian monster. Like he
Yeah, but
is
he's all CG, right? Like in the poster, he's all
yes,
CG.
but Blanca also doesn't speak. He just goes like "Arrgh." So
Well, he's definitely gonna speak in the movie.
Do that one
You know-
again for me, Hunter. How does it go?
He's a
I don't know if
green-
that's true, but that's really good.
He's a green Brazilian science experiment that shoots lightning. That's his
Does he
whole.
at
And
least
he
look
spins.
accurate to the game?
Yeah, he just has a beard, which is a little weird because Blanca doesn't have a beard. But
Because that would
yeah,
be my question. Like, it looks like
they all look
compare it to
pretty.
something. They're going comic accurate in that every character looks like their counterpart. Am I
They
wrong with
do-
that?
No, you are correct. Everyone looks
Oh, okay.
pretty good.
Ryu's
Um,
good. Ryu's well cast, I would say.
Ryu is well cast. Like that's Blanca right there.
Nice.
Like he's a big green ape essentially.
Is
Like
that
he
the
acts like a
Hulk?
gorilla.
I imagine they gave him a beard in the movie just because it would be easier to CGI with Jason Momoa keeping his actual beard.
Yeah, which sure, but I don't know. A lot of this casting has me worried. A lot of it is like, okay, yeah, Ryu looks good, Dawson looks good, and Bison looks good, but also a lot of characters don't look good. So I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you got.
I feel like this movie-
comes out like next October.
Yeah, something like that. I thought it was a summer movie, but I think you're right, actually.
They moved Mortal Kombat to the summer for some reason. So, dude, oh my god, there
Yeah.
we go. We finally get the real showdown: a Mortal Kombat movie and a Street Fighter movie in the same year.
Yeah, the Kings of Fighters. So
I don't know if
I
you guys are just
will-
talking about that, but Andrew Schultz or what that fucking idiot talking about, like, oh, Mortal
oh,
Kombat
I
didn't
hated
show.
that.
He's just such a
What'd he say?
dickhead. Like, he was
He-
just like,
at the
we
Game
showed up
Awards.
at the Game Awards, but Mortal Kombat didn't want to because they don't care about their fans. Dude, I guarantee Mortal Kombat's gonna be 10 times better than Street
And
Fighter.
make
dude.
more money.
Way
Yeah,
more.
it definitely will make more money. Yeah, I mean they have the star power of just like I can't think of a single person in this movie. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean they have the star power of the character. Oh, what's his name?
Oh, Carl Urban. Carl
Carl
Urban's
Urban,
in
yeah.
it. That's right. Yeah.
Johnny Cage.
Like, wait, who's in Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Like, I don't like Mortal Kombat very much. I didn't like the first movie either. Did you guys
It
like the
was
first
alright.
movie?
I
Yeah, like
loved
I,
it.
I thought it
I
was.
loved
it
it.
was-
It's
I
I
thought
think
it
the
was
Scorpion
fantastic.
Sub-Zero fight
The
was
guy
good.
that played Kano was awesome, and then Scorpion and Sub-Zero were also awesome.
I have a hot
but that's
take
it.
with the Mortal Kombat movie. I think the Mortal Kombat movie, the most recent one, is better than any of the games. Now, granted, I have not played any of the games or watched the movie, but that is my hot take for the podcast.
You know what, Harper? I might agree with. I'm a Mortal
I'm gonna
Kombat
say
hater. So.
I'm gonna say Harper, you're wrong.
I don't know that I am. I don't know that I am.
I do
I
love
think
the
you are.
original Mortal Kombat movie. The sequel, I don't care
The
for.
'90s one.
Yeah, the 90s one.
I think it's fun,
I
yeah.
love it.
I
I
think
can
it's
watch
fun.
that over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, the new Street Fighter looks like it's that. It's like that.
Yeah,
level
it
of camp.
does. Which is why I'm like, maybe I'm okay with this. If they took it seriously, I would hate it a lot more.
Yeah,
But the
like
fact that they're
Dark and
leaning
Grim,
into
Street Fighter, they would just call it like Fighter.
I think
Oh,
my
yeah.
my biggest issue with the recent Mortal Kombat movie was having like an original character as the star instead of a character
Yeah,
that
that
we
sucked.
know and
And I
care
think that
about.
character's gonna die immediately in the sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like G.I. Joe Retaliation. You remember those G.I. Joe movies where they
Yeah,
blow
yeah,
up
yeah.
Channing Tatum right at the start? Yeah. That's
Well,
good
I see
stuff.
him doing
Who
something
does The
like
Rock
that.
play? Roadblock?
Roadblock.
Yep.
Yeah. Because Roadblock is a character in like G.I. Joe.
That is,
Yeah,
yeah.
stuff,
but
right?
he's not. Duke is like the main character.
He's the main guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Duke.
But yeah, Street Fighter. I'm nervous, but I'm okay with the camp. I don't like Ken's casting at all still. Adam Smasher.
It's gonna like
He
I
got
think
in
it's
shape for it though.
I mean, he's always
Cool.
been in shape.
it's just it is
I was like,
think
okay,
it's just
interesting.
I think you should accept now that it's gonna be terrible, and then if it's anything but, just take that as a huge win.
That's what I'm doing right now. I don't think it'll be good,
What
but I
is-
think they'll have some cool fights. Which is
What does
Yeah,
that's
MJ
all you
say
need.
in No Way Home? Expect the worst and you'll
This
never
is
get
Thriller?
disappointed or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was exactly what she said, yeah.
Fuck, that's so dumb. That's unbelievably dumb.
What do you say?
I said, what did MJ say in No Way Home? He went, "This is Thriller."
Come on.
Sorry.
man.
All right. Anyway, sorry. I had to rant about that for a second. But yes. I almost said Endgame trailer leaked. Doomsday trailer leaked.
Yeah.
So this, I feel like it's one of those things that there's no when it leaked. I'm watching. I'm like, this still could be fake, but
Yeah,
it
I know
seems
that
like
too.
it's the real one. So I'm gonna treat it
Yeah.
like it's real. And there's still a part of me that, like, even I haven't seen it in a theater. I haven't really seen anybody.
No,
say
no,
it's legit, but
confirmed.
it is
someone
legit.
someone in Spain or something posted like a 4K version sitting in a theater. It
Yeah.
definitely is real,
It
but
is
that
legit. But it's
feeling of it not being real, it's exactly the same. I watched it with this level of like I'm watching it through a window. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
get too attached to it in
Yeah.
case someone goes, "No, it's AI," and I'm like, "How is AI that good?" Because I don't know about you guys. I feel like I can spot AI easy. Sean
Instantly,
sends
yeah.
me
I can't.
shit all the time.
I
Sean sends me
I can't.
videos of
that's bad.
like AI cats all the
Stop
time,
it.
and I like the message and I move on.
The cats
saying-
genuinely get me. I think that
Yeah.
they're real cats, and then somebody in the comments is like, "Oh, this is AI." I'm like, "No, they were
That's
so
bad.
cute."
Sean, you're just like every grandpa.
You're like a boomer, man.
Literally.
But the thing is like I also feel like I won't be able to attach myself to the trailer like as though it were real until I do sit down and see it in a movie theater. But it's great. That's crazy. That reveal to reveal what they showed and to like show it in a trailer for the movie and for it to be like the first real bit of marketing.
Why can't we talk about it?
Just say it. No, I'm not
was
saying
it
we're not
Captain
gonna say it.
America?
holding a baby? Like, was that a real
Steve
one?
Rogers
Steve-
will
yeah.
return.
So, but that's like we knew this. We didn't know it, obviously, but all the
we
leaks
did,
said
yeah, we
this.
didn't know it.
But there's still
yeah.
a
But
part
it
where
was
you're like,
it was a year ago it was announced that he was returning, but it was like
Mm.
well, it was. I
then
feel like
silence.
multiple years ago they revealed. I
And
was
then he
talking
was
about this.
on a
Remember,
red
like,
carpet looking jacked again, and people were like,
yeah, clean shaven.
Yeah,
but there
clean
was
shaven.
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
there was like an article a couple of years ago. Remember, they were like Haley Atwell and Chris Evans will be in
Yes.
Avengers
Mhm.
5, and you're like, oh, probably like some other version of Captain America and Captain Carter.
Or it's
It's
gonna
like,
be
no,
like
it's-
Captain
it's-
Hydra, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Steve and Peggy from the actual MCU from the ending of Endgame. Really, like, there's the part of you that goes, oh my god, dog, what do you want? What do you want from me?
"I will say."
There's
that
the
dog
part of
is so
you
cute.
that goes, is this is the bottom of the barrel. Marvel can't get lower. This is pathetic. And then there's the part of you that goes, "Oh, but like I do want to see him back. I always did.
If people are to be believed, and like I don't know what the source on any of this is, but I've seen a lot of like reports of that Steve Rogers is the main dude. It's him.
Yeah.
Like he's the main guy, which
Again.
is insane.
Or like the plot revolves around him.
exactly.
So-
No, Hunter. Not only that, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans are the two leads in this.
Yeah, and
realistically.
Yeah.
Chris Evans.
Again.
One of
Again.
them died. One of them died, not in real life. One of them died in the movies. The other got old,
A
and
happy
they're
ending.
back. Yeah.
But we always
So-
theorize, like even on this podcast, we theorized for years though, like, oh, we could get Steve Rogers, like he could just time travel back.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Now, but
Like,
it
who's
really
to
makes
say
you
he got old
wonder.
after Endgame? He could have did like 10 other adventures before he returned the shield to
No, it's
Sam.
just that they have to fill it in, I guess, and make all of that make sense. That he, has this like, does the Steve Rogers at the end of Endgame? He's already lived through Doctor Doom.
Yeah, they
Like
could do
he
some
has to.
time
Yeah,
loop. Like, I
yes,
mean, they're gonna have
yes.
to show it. Oh, it's definitely gonna be like some Terminator thing where he gets the shield that he gives to Sam from Sam or whatever, right?
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
they're
Oh my
gonna
god.
basically, extend that scene and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you the shield, but you're not gonna lead the next Avengers movie because I'm
Yeah,
coming
exactly.
back."
I'm gonna give you the
There
shield,
was
but
no
nobody's
point to
really
any of this.
nobody's gonna consider you to be Captain America though.
See you in
And
6 years.
I'm gonna come back.
Do
Yeah,
we?
but it's like it because you got to wonder like what does this mean for this movie? What is this movie about? Like because the end of Endgame it worked on a real emotional level. Like I think the MCU peaks
Closure.
in the last 15 minutes where it's Tony's funeral into Steve's ending, right? I think that is legitimately the highest point of the MCU, which is franchises never do that. They never go out on the highest point. But you have to wonder what is this movie about because is it worth undoing literally all of that because now Downey's back too for this and how are they going to tie it together because Steve Rogers like in that timeline I feel like it never really made sense how he jumps from that timeline to the future. Is it the same Steve? Is it a different timeline? Like, is he in a different universe when he's jumping in the Peggy? He is. Like, that's how
branch, yeah.
MCU timeline works. But are they going to really make it that that's like an incursion or that's what caused it? Or like the Avengers in Endgame doing the time heist is what caused all the incursions? Like, how is this going to be? Because it will now be a direct sequel to Endgame.
So it probably
How is
will,
that
yeah.
going to work?
It probably will be
Yeah,
like
throwing
them
hands
time
up.
traveling caused all this.
But that's fucking dumb, right?
And
Shouldn't it
so-
just happen?
Doom is beefing with Steve instead of Reed.
Yeah,
I
Captain
guess.
America, Doctor
That's what
Doom's
we're
arch
doing?
enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. It's like, yeah, because that's the thing. Does Doctor Doom show up? There's always been this rumor, Doctor Doom shows up to Steve's house or whatever. Oh my god, dog, shut the fuck up! So fucking tired of this.
I will say earlier your dog was so quiet, just like looking in the camera. I go, "Oh wow, the dog's not barking for this one. That's
No.
nice."
Dog hates when I record, but it's like, does the Steve in Endgame? It's interesting to see him meet all the characters, but he's already at the end of his arc. Are they going to show him returning all the stones? Is that how the movie starts? Like, there's so many questions in this where
It could,
I
yeah.
I
'Cause it's not
already
gonna be a
thought,
surprise anymore.
yeah, I already thought that this movie was bloated with characters and plots. But now
Oh,
you
dude.
tie it to Endgame, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, dude! Now we have to tie up loose ends from the biggest movie ever.
Yeah.
You know,
And we still have other characters that aren't announced yet. Like Doctor Strange is in this movie, pretty
probably,
much, so-
presumably,
Mm.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine and yada yada. Like, I don't know. It is one of those things where it's like, how big can a movie really get though? Like, do I want this movie to
before
be
it's not
that?
even scenes? It's just character appearances.
It's just characters showing up and the audience going, yeah.
And that's my
Yeah.
Yo, that's
biggest
the
beef
Five
with
Nights at Freddy's
something
2
like
movie.
this is I always think back to the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover where they just sacrifice plot for cameos. And I'm like, is
Yeah.
that what these
Mm.
movies are gonna be?
Well, yes, I think because that's the thing. When you have to think about Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday on the scale of like, oh, this means that they admitted failure when they recast Downey as Doom. But this is like a complete and utter admittance of
Yeah.
none of these characters worked, none of the old characters worked, or none of the new characters, sorry, worked. You don't care about them. So in order to get you in, our first trailer is going to be promising you that the thing you like is back. And
I think so then they can market that even more in the full trailers and everything.
Yeah.
but you have to like it because there's no way to have Steve Rogers be the main character in this movie and he doesn't make Sam look like a failure, There's no way to have had the passing of the torch in Endgame matter if Steve's actually going to come out of retirement because none of these characters are good enough or well established enough to lead a franchise, Like, it's been so
Hunter, are
many
you
years. It's been so many years since we saw Shang-Chi. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Oh,
God.
Oh, it's a cat. Tasty, tasty cat.
but it's like, how do you do that? How do you make it so that Steve is in this movie and it doesn't make every new character look like a complete like loser? You know, I don't know how you do that because
He's
presumably
gonna take the spotlight for sure.
if he is the lead as well, like what?
Well, that's the thing, because like this 1 minute trailer of just one character confirms the previous leak we got, where we're getting 4 trailers,
Yeah,
where we have
we know that,
Steve, then
yeah.
we have Thor,
Then
Doom,
Doom,
and then
an
a
actual teaser, I
finale of
guess.
versus like an actual teaser of everyone. Why is Thor getting one?
Thor's getting one because they're marketing this around the big
Top
three.
three, big
Yeah,
three.
about
Yeah.
Chris
Although,
Evans, Chris
to be
Hemsworth, and
okay,
Robert Downey
fair,
Jr.
yeah. To be fair, Hunter, did you like? I don't know if this is true. This could be total bullshit. But did you hear like what
The
his
Thor
trailer is
teaser
supposed
is.
to be, and the like what he
No.
says in it and
And they were
everything?
Yeah.
called Love and Thunder.
He does
It's-
reference Love and Thunder, yeah.
He technically does.
It's
Apparently,
him
it's him.
praying.
It's him praying to Odin, and like the dialogue in it sounds like, oh, that's actually Thor. Like that's
Yeah,
the
well,
character
that's the thing. The
Thor.
Russos have
Like
gone.
he sounds cool.
The Russos have
Do you-
gone one
do you
for two
have-
on Thor,
I
so
haven't
they
seen
have a
this. Can you find
chance.
it?
They have, yeah. I'll try
They
and
have a
find it.
chance to because they did. The Russos in Infinity War did the best Thor, obviously.
Yeah, they
And
did.
then they did
And so,
Endgame.
and then in Endgame, you know, whatever that was, but
He was good. He was good in the third act.
yeah, but I want to believe that they have to put their big boy shoes on and take this seriously again, and that Thor is going to be like because
Bad
of
again.
especially how much of a failure Love and Thunder was. Thor has got to be like super grounded.
Chris
and
Hemsworth
serious.
knows this too. He straight up said like
Yeah.
Love and Thunder was a little too silly, but I think we need to be serious again.
too far.
I've got it. I've got it right here. Hunter, lock in. Ready? This is for you, bro.
Nice.
Is
Sean, I
that
hate
the
you.
is
Scott,
that
this
the
for me.
dude from the Big Lebowski, or who's that?
It is Bro Thor. I'm pretty sure an X got this for me, and I
One
still
side,
have it.
Lebowski.
Wow, burn it. This is apparently what he says. Of all the crowns, the kingdoms, the pride, I ask for none. Father, hear your son. I am not worthy of life, but still I beg you to let the thread lengthen. Not for thunder, not for war. Let me remain long enough to see my love once more. That's cool. That's Thor, dude.
That
That
is
sounds
cool.
like
So
Thor.
Yeah,
a
that is
couple of
cool.
things there though, right? So that ties his daughter, not his daughter, obviously
Daughter, yeah.
Gore's daughter, Love from Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
But also remember Steve's teaser ends with him holding a baby, and then the
Oh,
Fantastic
but the-
Four post-credit scene has him with Doom with Franklin.
Oh,
this movie
Doom has
about-
the same?
This
Yeah,
movie's
it's the
about
same plot as Gore, where he just takes kids.
or he's Vecna now. He's just taking children.
Vecna.
Pennywise.
Oh, you fucking see of all
Pennywise,
the
yeah.
characters to reference taking
I can't
children,
look
you're
at you,
Vecna.
man. I wasn't
The
even thinking about
worldwide
Pennywise.
phenomenon Vecna,
Did
because
Vicky
everyone
Hey
will
man,
remember
hey,
Vecna.
don't
is
even dare.
very
Stranger
clean.
Things is doing better than Dare.
No one's, dude. Next year, people will not even remember who Vecna is, bro.
I don't
It's
think that's
not. That's not happening.
I
Anyway,
will. I will.
I will too.
if anyone's stealing kids, I am. Pennywise, the character, not me. Not Harper.
Ron
not me.
Harper.
Pennywise, the character, not me. Moving swiftly along.
Glad you clarified as a teacher.
As, oh,
That is
no.
cool for Thor. I'm curious. I'm curious what they'll show, because it's not going to be old footage, hopefully. So I'm curious what he's going to look like, because there's those like pictures of the cast and he had short hair again. Why?
No, he's definitely got short hair.
Yeah,
Why?
definitely.
Why?
But
I
does
don't-
does what Tyler just say feed into that rumor where like Doom is like seeking revenge because he lost his son, which is just like that's the worst case
Well, I'm gonna take
scenario.
other kids.
That this like Doom is motivated by the loss of his child. No.
No, that's
No.
terrible. He's
Is
taking
that
specifically
what the rumors
specifically
or reports are?
superhero kids.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
do they
no,
have?
yeah, no.
Well, it's
This-
like there's no source to this rumor
But
here.
how
He's
do
gonna
they-
go to Shang-Chi and be like, "You got a kid?" He'll be like, "No." I'll be like, "Can you live?"
Hunter, did you just admit that there's no source for something?
Wow.
That
Yeah,
is-
that is for
that
there's
is
no source
progress.
for any of this here.
But do
man.
they the how do they have space for Doctor Doom in this? Because all of these characters, like I know he's in
Well, he's gonna be
Infinity
the
War,
main character.
yeah, but in Infinity War it worked because we already knew everybody and how they interact with
Mhm.
each other and whatnot. But in this, it's like so many characters have to meet for the first time, let alone bringing back characters and then
Yeah.
introducing Doom. This movie has to be like 8 hours long.
It has to be
That's the
super
thing.
long, dude.
I
Yeah.
think it'll determine the hype will obviously be there when the trailers are here, but it'll determine if we're nervous or not when tickets go on sale when we get the runtime. Because can you imagine if it's like the second shortest MCU movie ever?
Yeah, it's like an hour
It will
30.
not be.
Hour
It will
and
not
30,
be.
yeah.
Hour
It will-
25 minutes.
Impossible.
It'll probably be around the same age.
I think
Around the
3
same
hours,
length
yeah.
as I think probably Infinity War, maybe like 2:30 or whatever. You know who I just
I can
thought of?
see
You
it
know
three.
who had a kid as well? Was T'Challa had a kid, and I always thought that
Oh,
that
shit.
kid was going to be tied in with the Kang plot. I always assumed that their long-term goal.
I watched it. I watched it. I
you
watched
watched
Hitman
Quantumania.
3.
Yeah, you did
It
watch
was
Quantumania.
great. I loved it. It's really good. Move on. It's
Yeah.
a
Did you like the
really
whole
great
joke?
movie. The what joke?
The whole joke?
The what
You have
joke?
7 holes.
The what?
Did you not watch this movie?
The what joke?
Okay, well.
Well,
That
but
was
I
a
always
classic. That was just a classic Pennywise messing with you sort of thing. I was
To
using
quote
P
Big
or
Boo,
against
that
him.
was
You
a
know.
silly big P moment.
That
Yeah.
was,
But
yeah.
I
To quote Big
always-
Yeah,
Boo
no, I
Mayday,
did. I
this
did. No,
guy.
I didn't. I didn't like the part where David Dastmalchian as a little goo monster went, "I have holes." No, I
Yeah,
just
So
my
didn't
much
think
better
holes-
as Kurt.
Yeah, I guess, but like he's gonna be even better as M. Bison, right?
My big
Um,
brother was in that movie.
Your big bro. Oh yeah, he was in that movie. Bill Murray.
Oh yeah. I love the delay for Harper.
that took
I-
me. That took me 5 to 7 business days for
Bill-
that
Bill
joke to
Murray's
arrive
my
in my
big brother.
brain. Dude.
I had always
Oh.
assumed that the T'Challa's son, who is T'Challa as well, would be tied in with the Kang plot. I assumed that their long-term goal was to have Kang kidnap that kid, and then time shenanigans occurs, and then that kid is aged up, and now he's our new Black Panther.
He's so bad in
That gets
movie.
Shuri.
He's
That gets
so
Shuri
bad.
involved here. In
That
this
gets
plot.
Shuri involved, that gets M'Baku involved, that probably gets Namor involved as well.
Mm.
And
I mean, there
I-
are rumors and reports that
I just
there's
don't know
going
if
to
I
be an
really-
adult Black Panther, right?
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause there was that concept art from like 2
and I guess
years ago.
that's
now.
how they have to tie. I guess that's how they tie all these universes together. Like, there's got to be. I guess maybe some of the X-Men have a kid too. Like
Scott and Jean.
Jean, but Jean's not in this, is she? I mean, I guess presumably she could be because anybody could be in this. But
Well,
Yeah, I
do
guess-
we know if it's the actual Fox X-Men or is it just an X-Men?
it's the
Played
same.
by the
Who
same
it doesn't. There's no difference. There's no
Well, I'm
difference.
saying because that
No.
Jean died, but if
Yeah,
they're
but
just
Yeah,
a new
She
X-Men,
came back
they
in
could
Days
It's
bring
of
her
Days of
back.
Future Past. Yeah.
yeah. She came back. to
Oh,
life.
right, she is alive at the end of that. Right.
But also the canon of that universe is so bad. I think that it's those X-Men, but in terms of the events that really happened to them, just squint at it and sort
Yeah.
of just make it work in your head. Like
because there are so many loose plot threads. Obviously, like
fuck,
then
Tyler,
have
you were talking
What?
about Stranger Things kids growing up and like how it's unbelievable that they look like 4 years older, and it's
the
whatever.
character is supposed
But
to be
like-
4 years older, but all the actors are 9 years older. Yeah.
Yeah, but like in First Class, Fassbender is Magneto in what, the 60s and the 90s? He's like
Yeah.
aged
Oh,
30
yeah,
years.
in that
It's-
whole trilogy, he's like by the end he's supposed to be like 60, and it's like this
yeah,
guy's
it's like what?
this guy's not a day
Yeah.
over 40.
Yeah, that one's
but
so bad.
because also like Monica got trapped on the X-Men world, Monica Rambeau at the
shit.
end of the Marvels.
Yeah, she'll
So
be in this, yeah.
presumably, yeah, she like literally has to be, I think, for plot reasons. Unless this is, I think, the real scary part of this movie, though, is like, what if they do like start retconning, heavy ignoring shit? Is that the death? Like, is
What
that the
stuff
end of the
there?
MCU? Like
What are they
that?
gonna
What if
Monica.
they don't mention Monica? She's got nothing to do with it.
I don't think that's retconning. I think that's
No,
just
but
like a loose
she's
thread they don't want
on-
to pick up
No,
on.
but she's on. She interacts with Kelsey Grammer as Beast.
Oh yeah, like yes, but like I don't think you would watch that movie and if it all worked, you'd be like, oh, but it really falls apart because they didn't include the Monica. You could like it doesn't matter. That's a thread you could not pick
think
up
that
on and
does
no one
matter.
would
I
care.
think that absolutely does
I
matter because
really
that is
don't
one
think
of
it
the very little threads we have towards this movie.
I suppose it does because she's on the
Yeah.
X-Men. world,
She's
yeah,
on. She
but-
spoke to a character that's also in this movie. I think that has to matter.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know.
What if they're just like,
really
oh,
doesn't.
What if they do a retcon like they're like, oh, Doom's kidnapping superhero children, and then Hulk goes, I don't have a kid.
Oh, Hulk has a
Oh
kid.
yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is
He
Hulk
like just
in
stares
this?
at everyone's just looking at him silently.
Do you think
This is
they'll
my
mention-
son. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I don't
I
have
don't
a
know.
family at all. I don't even have a cousin.
This movie is
Wow.
really, I don't know. I really still am
Netflix
not.
Daredevil's not canon. I know. I was there at that lunch. I'd be like, oh man, Bruce, come on.
Damn it. I still
Fuck.
don't know. I really am not sure what this movie's gonna be still. Like it's really still hard to like visualize what it could be about or anything like that. Cause like then you got Loki and stuff too. And
Yeah.
it's so big. It's so
Everyone's in this.
yeah, and then everyone's like, "Oh, Tobey Maguire's in this too." It's like, they're gonna make him have a kid or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Who
I
makes
don't
sense?
Actually,
know,
he's
dude.
one. He's one that should have a kid. He
Yeah.
is one that should have a kid.
I guess, but like in No Way Home, he's very non. He doesn't really. Oh my god, man, pick a fucking
Well, he says
lane.
like he just says we made it work. Like
Yeah, he says we made it work, but I feel like that's a really weird way to put it, right?
No,
Yeah, that's not a way to say
have
we're
you
happily
seen
married and having
Spider-Man
kids.
1, 2, and 3?
I don't. I think that
But
is
that
a-
was-
no. I think that's a very like older adult way of describing like we've had our troubles. We had a lot of troubles.
Yeah.
She she left me because my best friend turned evil and made her leave me.
Yeah, but,
and
like-
whatever. But like being like yeah, we
He
we
just
had some
doesn't wanna
difficulty,
talk
but we
about
made
it,
it
yeah.
work.
No, I
We
get
made
it,
it
but,
work.
but
We made it work.
Andrew asks, if he has someone at home, and he says the first thing he says is it's complicated. That's
yeah,
weird.
true.
Maybe it is complicated.
Maybe
Yeah, but
Paul's
that
in the
was-
picture and it's
Dude,
like
that
a
was
cuck
what
situation.
almost that was like 15 years prior though. Like you get over that shit in 15 years.
Maybe other things happen.
Yeah.
But seemingly
Yeah.
nothing did happen because they don't reference anything new.
What-
Yeah,
what they,
okay.
they don't have time
So
to
they-
reference anything.
Yeah,
They
they're
do have
like,
time. They spend so much time
They do-
talking to each other.
They
talking about
literally
side
are.
stuff.
They're
Yeah,
locked
they're-
in on building all these traps for the
Yes,
villains.
but
They
they're
wanna be
also
like,
having
also, I have a daughter too.
conversations.
Did you want him to did you want him to be like, yeah, so like we had a falling out and I was with Gwen Stacy for a while and they'd be like, what did
But
you
it
want there?
doesn't it? But you don't think it seems like the characters are like frozen in amber, where it's like they haven't switched or changed since the last time we saw them.
They definitely have. It's just
No,
he
not
doesn't
really.
have to mention. Like, also have a daughter.
No, yeah, no.
I don't
like
know.
I, don't know.
I think if he did, he probably would mention that.
I feel like there's like I feel like Toby, even as a character in those movies, is stagnant enough that I believe that he's he wouldn't have much to say. And Andrew, I mean, we get the fill in of what happened to him. He went like it was a bit of a loose cannon. He kind of turned a little bit. He couldn't do the Spider-Man shtick, and then he realized that he's Spider-Man. He's got to do it.
Yeah. Do you think they're in this movie, both of them?
No, I don't even think Tom Holland's in
No.
it.
I don't think Tom Holland's in this either.
I don't think any of the Spider-Men are. I think Secret
Apparent-
Wars, yeah.
Everyone says Toby's in it, which everyone also said that Chris Evans was in this movie. So maybe
I'd
Everyone
be
said
happy
Tom
if
Cruise
Toby-
was in
Toby
Doctor
was in
Strange too.
Multiverse of
People-
Madness.
People were so sure Tom Cruise was Iron Man in Doctor Strange
yeah,
too.
but
Like
we
it was
weren't.
no, we weren't, but the world thought it was a hard, like
Yeah,
just a
but
fact. People
Why
thought
are we
it was just
comparing ourselves to everyone else? We know better. We can
Yeah,
spot
well,
AI.
yeah, that's
Sean
true,
can't,
that's
but
true.
we can.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
We know better.
Sean walked out of Doctor Strange 2 being like, where was Tom Cruise?
Where was Tom Cruise?
This movie fucking sucked. I thought Superior.
I-
Spider-Man was
I don't
better.
think
Tom Cruise.
I don't think any Spider-Man's in this movie. I will be happy if we get any of them. But
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
expect it. Secret
That's-
Wars, yes.
Secret Wars, yeah. That's the thing is like, what the fuck is Secret Wars, man? What is that? movie?
It's not based on the comic, that's for sure.
Just
Yeah,
gonna be a
what-
reset.
And well, there's
Just
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
a
be
reset.
a reset, right? It's like a timeline reset.
Yeah.
Do you think what do you think Doom and like Reed Richards are like in Doomsday? Do you think they have anything? Do you think they
No, I
matter to
do-
each other
I-
at all?
It's gonna gut us, dude, when they like barely interact or have
Yeah.
no history. We said this. I mean, Sean, you had I think the best idea for Fantastic Four, which was the
Fantastic.
like
Just
when
a
they're
little
when they're
piece.
building all the things around the world, and they cut to they're asking about Latveria, and Pedro or Reed goes like, oh, well, we can't count on him, like something like that. When you said that, I was like,
Say
that's perfect. You
something.
don't even need to
Yeah.
say his name. You just be like, set
There-
up the fact
you
that there
can
is a
build it in
relationship
your head.
there.
You
Yeah,
can,
exactly.
as long as
There-
he says like something like him or whatever, a reference, that's where you can go, oh, so that relationship exists. Even if I haven't seen it on screen
Yeah,
like I have with
exactly.
these other characters, I can fill in the blanks with everything I know from other stories.
Yeah,
That
I feel
these
like
I
it
hate
does
that
fall
shit,
apart a
though.
little bit because Monica Rambeau wasn't there, though. You know.
Oh, shut up! You know exactly what
Well,
I mean.
Doomsday's gonna have like the
Ew.
final fight, and it's literally gonna be like Captain America and Thor fighting Doom, and in the background you can see Reed Richards kicking another ape off a building or something.
Yeah, but Reed, like, Reed
No,
is
the Red
gonna,
Ghost shows up in that movie.
yeah,
That's
we
Another
gotta use the
orangutan.
footage.
That's
They're gonna
really
have to
funny.
like,
They reused the footage. They've just lost it, man.
yeah, they just don't know what they're doing anymore.
Oh my
I think
God.
Reed and Doom are gonna have to have some sort of relationship.
That
Like,
wasn't even a super villain or anything,
Well,
man. That was
yeah,
just,
it's just an
like an
orangutan.
escapee from the
when
zoo.
they
He's just
did the
kicking
chair
it off.
reveal.
The
When
chair
they did the
reveal. They
chair
were the final
reveal,
two names. Yeah.
Reed and Doom are side by side.
Yes,
Pedro and Robert Downey Jr.
and I could get into that being Reed and Doom for this movie, right? Because I think that they could really bounce very well off each other, and I do want to see Reed Richards expanded upon and do more in this universe, especially become a leader, right? Um, and I think they're gonna have to have backstory together because someone has to explain to the audience who this guy is, Doom, unless he does it
And
for
it,
us.
it will be the Fantastic
Um,
Four that explain, yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool. Like you get like that scene will be cool where they're all sitting around, everyone is sitting around, and they're all explain and Reed and Sue are explaining who Doom is.
It's the
Um,
scene we
Yeah,
didn't get
that's
in Endgame. Like, in Endgame during the final fight, there's that deleted scene of like Captain America giving a speech to everybody. It was deleted because it doesn't make sense that all the heroes got together during the middle of the fight and stopped fighting.
I
You don't know
think
what
I
I'm
do kind
talking
of remember
about?
this maybe a
I've
little bit.
never
There's a
seen
deleted
that
scene. It's on
I've
Disney
seen them all
Plus.
taking the knee.
Oh
It's
no, I
like
don't.
just with the green screen.
I
Like
think
Yeah,
it might,
I
think,
don't. I didn't. No, I don't really like that. I know what you mean,
No.
Hunter, and it's cool to have those moments, but I'm
well,
glad
not
it's
gonna
a
be a
deleted
battle though.
thing.
It's gonna
I'm glad it's
be
deleted too because it's in the middle of battle. It has to be before the battle starts.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But those character interactions are absolutely what all this shit lives and dies on. Because no
Yeah.
one's no one's going into Endgame being like, this will be like the action movie of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that
No,
we
we're
went into
all-
that movie. Went into that movie for the characters and the
Characters
story. It's
payoff,
not
yeah.
What
all
would really kill that
screaming when
is
he's
if
like,
you get
"Clint,
that
give it to me."
scene from the post-credit or mid-credit scene of Fantastic Four, and Invisible Woman says to Doctor Doom, "Who are you?" That's where it would just rip it
Oh,
right
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
what?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, oh man.
that would suck.
Fuck, that would be bad. Yeah.
That would just kill Eddie.
I'm
Oh,
Victor
okay.
Von Doom.
How are they even traveling? How do they even get to the other universe? They're gonna have to figure that
Their
out.
rocket ship.
Didn't they
in
almost
theory.
teleport their? Didn't they almost teleport their world to another dimension? I'm sure they could do it.
They're gonna teleport to a different point in space. I guess they're gonna.
Oh,
Well,
is that
there's
what
a
it was?
ship in Thunderbolts or
No, I
New
know, but
Avengers. whatever
yeah, but
it's
they
called.
didn't fly from their Earth to the MCU Earth. I'm saying like they're gonna have to rip a hole in the universe in order to switch multi. Because remember they in Doctor Strange 2, which we had assumed was gonna be some larger
tie-in.
part of this
Multiverse movie,
puzzle.
yeah.
Yeah, we always assumed that would be like, and especially because
It
they
was
mentioned.
WandaVision, Strange 2, No Way Home. That's
Yeah.
the multiverse trilogy.
Yeah, yeah. We always assumed that because that's where they first mentioned incursions, that was going to be some bigger part of the puzzle. They made a big deal about how
Incursion, what do
America is the only person that
Oh.
can travel through the multiverse.
Like a go bolt a gun, hit a guy, Heidi there.
That's and that's also why
So bad.
Doctor Strange should be in this movie because he's seen a Reed Richards. He knows who some of these.
Yeah.
He's seen a Charles Xavier. Like, there's no way he can't.
Wow,
be in
he
this.
has. Oh my
You can
god,
piece
dude,
some
that
During
things
the-
together. Yeah.
There's a scene where like every character's together and Reed's like writing on chalkboard over what's happening, and the whole time Doctor Strange is just squinting at him like, I don't know this guy.
dude, that Illuminati scene in Doctor Strange 2, that may have like created AI. That might be responsible for AI, dude. That's the most AI generated shit
Yeah,
ever.
that's the worst thing.
Especially
Ever.
when during the interviews where they're just like none of the cast were together.
Yeah.
It's,
I didn't meet any
so
of them.
bad.
Like John Krasinski talking about, yeah, it was cool. I mean, I wore like a tight gray suit and I was alone in a
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that what Alan Cumming
Alan
said
Cumming,
about-
yeah.
He's
yeah.
like, I have no idea. I filmed with no one.
Yeah, I was in a ball with a bunch of lights around me.
Oh
Like,
my
I have
Death,
no idea.
death is cinema.
Dude, is the
I
death
just-
is Oh, what was I saw that quote? Someone said it in a Reddit thread. I think it was about oh no, it was a review for Ant-Man 3. One of the top reviews was, this is the kind of movie that would make Ian McKellen McKellen kill himself because like
Yeah.
Ian McKellen said like
But
with the
he's
Hobbit
doing
movies he couldn't
Doomsday,
do it.
though.
He could, yeah, he is, but he couldn't do the Hobbit. Like he kept getting frustrated at
That's
Peter Jackson. He's like,
so crazy.
like this is all green screen and none of it makes sense. Like he just couldn't hack it. Like I
That
know it's-
one behind the scenes featurette of him like in the Hobbit house, just like losing
he's
it,
just
at one point is
crying,
so
yeah.
heartbreaking.
yeah.
I don't know.
God.
I don't. I really like. Ever since they announced this movie,
I spilled
ew.
so much water on my face now. It looks like I'm doing the Pennywise drool thing.
Can you
I-
just
Look how
get the
look
bottom
how much
half of
water is-
your?
Oh my god! How did you do that?
Bro, did you just forget to drink?
I didn't want to put my lips on it because I didn't want to get shit on the thing.
Oh, you didn't want to spill? You didn't want to spill?
I didn't want to spill, Hunter. I didn't want to spill. Actually, it kind of adds to the thing.
a little bit.
Just again, make the
yeah.
bottom half red.
I just like. Ever since they announced Doomsday, I have been incredibly skeptical of what this movie could be.
No, you've been excited
And-
without reservation.
Oh yes, you could
I
say
mean,
that.
bringing back
And
Chris Evans as Captain America just adds to it. It's just a full nostalgia play. That's all this movie is.
but that's the thing,
It's
a
gonna work.
nostalgia- It's a nostalgia
gonna
play. for a
work.
It is
movie that
gonna
came
work,
out-
dude.
It's a nostalgia play for a movie that came out not even that long ago. Endgame was like less than a decade.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
the second biggest movie ever. Like people haven't forgotten.
We still talk about Endgame every
like,
week
dude,
on this show.
We just talked about like Welcome to Derry being HBO's like one of the biggest shows they've ever made, and that's like a horror property that's last movie was from 2019. Like people do have longer memories than we probably give them
Well,
credit.
Endgame was
No.
also 2019.
I know,
it'll
but-
be
Exactly, that's what I'm
7 years
saying.
next
Like
year.
I
But I'm
think the
saying- I
nostalgia
also-
play will still work.
The nostalgia play might work, but also Marvel has completely diluted their brand. And
Yep.
I really don't think that people wouldn't see through this. I still think it's possible that people like don't care about this movie and whatever it's going to be, because there's still so many new characters that people like. When the poster is going to be everyone, and it's going to be like, oh, there's the Fantastic Four. I know them because they have the outfits, right? And that was the highest.
It's going to be
grossing.
the worst poster of all time, isn't it,
Yeah.
dude?
But then you're going to get.
It's
to the point where
amazing
like,
they made the Infinity War and Endgame posters as good as they did. Like it's
Yeah, with all
surprising
the
those
floating
posters
heads
look
and
like
stuff.
anything.
But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if the nostalgia, because it's not even just Endgame nostalgia. It's X-Men, Fox nostalgia. It's all this
Well,
stuff. I don't know
and
if I don't know if people don't see. I think people can see through that.
Bringing
That's-
back, yeah, and that's
That's
the
a
thing. bringing
decent
back-
poster for the amount of heads that is
It's
in
great.
that, dude.
It is a great
That is a
poster.
good poster. But like bringing back Evans genuinely feels like Marvel throwing their hands up, going, "All right, we're giving up on any type of investment we made in these new characters. We're giving up on Sam Wilson being Captain America. We're just going back to what worked before." Like
Yeah,
that's what
and
it feels like.
I also feel like they didn't. It's like they're gonna come out and be like, or they I mean, they obviously wouldn't, but that's like the idea, right? That they're giving up on all the characters that they've progressed. They also haven't done that. They haven't progressed any character arcs. We talked about this. This is, I think, the truth, right? The only character that has had an arc through multiple projects
Yelena.
in this entire saga is Yelena. Yeah,
Yeah, that's straight
That's
up.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
and because she was in Black Widow, she was in Hawkeye, and then she was in
Right, yeah.
Thunderbolts, and she has a sustained arc. And
Kate
you know what?
Bishop, Meccan, she's Kate Bishop. Can you do the voice for me, Tyler? You know I
can't-
love the voice.
But I can't. It'll kill my voice.
Please, I'll do
Dude.
any voice you want if you do this voice for me.
I don't like when you
Kate
do
Bishop.
voices.
Give me a
Kate
voice
Bishop.
first. I'll do it.
Hey, Bishop, Big Bishop.
Give me an
Um,
impression. I'll do an impression right now. Anyone.
Like an impression of Elena specifically?
No, give me any character. I can do a perfect impression.
Sean Gribben.
Yeah.
I'm a fuckhead. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not really sure what this movie's gonna
Oh,
be.
that reminds me. I was given a piece of paper to read.
That
before the-
reminds me.
That
I do
reminds
not
you.
get bullied by Harper and Tyler on this show.
Oh, yeah.
I
Smile
think the
like
audience.
you mean it. Oh, okay.
I hope the audience knows after last week how much we love Sean because man, I
that
got off
brought me
the
so much
podcast
joy.
and I was still feeling a little bit of emotion. It was
Um,
very kind,
yeah.
Sean. Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
glad it
Doomsday.
got there safe.
Yelena.
Thank you, Sean.
Well, that's the thing. Yelena is she's not only one of the few characters that had an arc. She's also one of the only good ones, right? That people actually like. And even if nobody saw Thunderbolts, I think people that did still like that character. But I don't know how this movie's gonna work. I really don't. That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
there's another trailer that
we're
leaked
gonna be
this
talking
week.
about it.
we've been talking about for 2 years already, and we're
I
gonna
know,
still
but
talk about.
I'm saying
We have a
we're
whole year where we're
I
talking
think
about
we're
it.
less than a year out now, actually. So
Yeah, yeah.
We, we,
Another trailer leaked this week
yep, it
somehow,
sure did.
and it is. I mean, it's not confirmed to
legit.
be
Let me
real, but
tell you
it's
something,
real.
Spider-Man. Let me
I'm
tell
pretty
you
sure it's
something.
legit.
I didn't
No,
see
it's
this.
Spider
100% legit.
Spider-Man leaks, but it's a terrible camera angle of a monitor, and there's like black bars that it did on there too. So it's like very bad footage, but the footage that we can see looks 100% real.
It
Yeah.
definitely has to be. There was one point where Peter says something to Bruce and it sounded like that AI generated kind of voice and I had like major pause for a second and then you hear John Bernthal at the end and I went, nah, that's him, bro. You
Yeah,
can't
it could
AI
be like
replicate that.
placeholder audio or
Saving your ass,
something.
Red. What's it look like I'm doing? I'm just like, that's the guy. That's him.
Yeah. I mean, this is another weird movie where we don't really know much about it, but I'm way more excited for this than I am Doomsday. Like, because
100%. Yeah.
this looks fucking sick, man.
Mm.
I cannot wait for this movie. I think this movie's gonna be awesome.
I have one glaring concern for it.
Okay.
Weak villain is my guesstimate.
Well,
I think
that's the
it's
thing. I don't even know who we don't
I
know who
think it's
gonna
gonna be whatever Sadie Sink's
Negative,
got
right?
no on. She's gonna be there and thereabouts. Apparently in the trailer, I mean not apparently, we watched it. She says like, you better fuck off, Spider-Man, otherwise your friends won't be the only one who forgets Peter
Yeah,
Parker
she
or
seems to
whatever.
be the villain.
I
Seems
think that's
villainous.
I think that's cool. I think the idea at least of having Sadie Sink play the villain is not what I expected, and that is kind of fun. I just
It
don't
is
know
kind of fun,
who's
but
she gonna be
I,
though.
I just don't
Mr.
think it'll
Negative.
be.
She's gonna be Mr. Negative, you think?
Yeah.
I do,
He's gonna
Fuck,
appear
that would
and,
be
and Peter Peter's
crazy.
Peter's little lenses like squint to be like, Mr. Negative?
What
It's like
at Sadie
it's like a
Sink?
20-year-old woman.
Yeah, 20-year-old
20-year-old
white
white woman.
redhead. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Um,
I have no idea who she could play because like
the chameleon.
if she said that line, yeah, but that
Who
implies that she
cares?
has the
Then I
chameleon.
would.
But
That
if she
was a
says that
rumor.
if she says
Hmm.
that line, that implies that she knows like
Him.
nobody should know his identity
No,
unless he
exactly.
revealed it to her, but like she's got to be something different, like magical or something like that, cosmic based, something
No,
of
I
that
think it's
sort.
going to be. Well, no, the rumor or something was. Oh my God, this is so stupid. The rumor was that she poses for the first half of the movie as Gwen Stacy
When
and then
yeah.
reveals herself to be someone else. So if that is true, that would
The
feed
who?
into the idea that I don't know, the chameleon. I don't know.
The chameleon, but like that's
There's also people
I don't
saying
know.
Jean
I
Grey.
don't know. I'm just saying that would
Jean
feed into
Grey.
that idea, though. Like that would
Yeah.
tie into the idea that he just tells her, and then later she uses it against him, which sounds oddly like Mysterio in Far From Home. But anyway,
that's I think the plot to all of these movies actually so far.
People are saying Jean Grey, but I think they're just saying that because red hair.
it's
Yeah.
not
I don't
going to be
think-
Jean Grey.
She's
It's
not gonna be Jean-
100%. No, it's
she's
not.
no.
also remember going to be in Doomsday or not Doomsday. Sorry, Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Yeah.
I
Sadie
don't
Sink
think-
is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is yeah.
Whoa, that
She's
changes
officially-
shit. Okay.
So I don't think
Oh.
that she's the chameleon.
She might be the chameleon then.
I think there
Big
were
character
rumors
that we all love.
that she's Shathra.
Oh, I saw that.
And that's a character from the JMS Spider-Man run. Oh God, how do you even explain her? There's a point in that book where Peter goes to Doctor Strange and has to do some nonsense, and Doctor Strange tells him, "I'm going to send you into like some astral plane, but just don't go off course." And then Peter goes off course, and he meets, and he awakens this deity. Yeah, exactly, Shathra. She's essentially like the cosmic enemy of the spider totem of Anansi, the spider god, and she's like a hornet kind of, and she poisons
Yeah.
Peter. And I actually think that she is kind of a cool villain. And it would kind of be a cool villain for the movie. It's just that takes it to a whole different cosmic level, which
Why
I don't
is
really
that
know.
the fourth photo? That is not that.
That's Sabra, not Shathra.
That's Sabra, dude. That's Captain Genocide. Woo.
That's yeah. She might be in Doomsday
Yeah.
actually because she was in
Yeah,
Cat 4.
The
But
worst character in the fucking universe, dude.
Yeah.
1
So
foot
bad.
tall.
Yeah.
But that's I think she is a cool villain, but yeah, that takes it to a whole different cosmic level where it's like, okay, that's cool, but how does that tie in with like the Punisher and The Punisher's gonna shoot her with
Well, if
guns.
she's like a part of the spider totem, then you
They're
can
gonna,
say
but
like,
are they
oh,
gonna?
him meeting Peter 1 and Peter 2 caused her to like hunt him down.
Sure, but are
That
they
would
really
explain
gonna
how she
do that?
knows.
Is
I
that
hope not.
really? Because I thought this was a street level movie.
I just want Kingpin.
Exactly. I literally just want Kingpin or I wish that they didn't make a fucking Craven movie. I wish we could get Craven at some point.
You
If
know
you
who was in Craven, Tyler?
who
The
It's Chameleon.
The
the
chameleon.
Chameleon was in Craven. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But you could do. There's so many. If you want to do a female villain, you could do like Silver Sable or something, or you could do Black Cat.
Ah, nah. Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, I didn't get such
I would
heavy
like to see
opinions on
Black Cat on
Silver
screen.
Sable.
Big
Silver
thoughts
Sable.
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That was interesting.
I'm-
That was,
No, you know what? I'm with him. I agree.
I like Silver
Yes.
Sable. I think she's cool.
You're the only
Yeah.
one.
I doubt I'm the only one in
It's
here.
No,
you
I
and
don't.
whoever
Not
pitched
like
it for the
her in
Insomniac
first
games.
Spider-Man game.
I'm not even thinking about her in the games. She's cool in the comics. I like Simcaria. You know, Simcaria. Here we go. Here's a tie together. Simcaria,
He's
neighboring
next
country,
door to Latveria.
Latveria.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
They're
So,
at civil war all the time. They're fighting
yes.
each other.
Well, it wouldn't be
yeah.
a civil. It would be just a war, wouldn't it?
No, Doom goes in and like slaughters. It's brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now
bet I
they, no,
can.
now, actually,
I bet I can make you
Sim-
gasp, Tyler. Ready?
Okay. Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, there he is.
I'm
yeah,
pretty
he
sure,
is a Silver Sable
Tyler.
fan.
I'm pretty
She had a
sure
solo book, man.
Simcaria like technically doesn't exist anymore. Didn't he absorb it in that Cantwell run? Isn't it like part? It's lesser
Probably,
Latveria now.
yeah.
Pretty sure
Oh,
it's
yes.
gone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't even know the last time we saw Silver Sable, whose name, by the way, is Silver Sablanova. She's of the Black Bolt. She went to the Black
Way to
Bolt
go,
school
Heidi.
getting named.
Oh my god.
I like
mean,
Black Bolt.
You like Blackagar Boltagon? You like that being a character's
I like
name?
that. I do. Yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah.
No, we've
I-
talked about this. I also like it. I just
Yeah.
think the
Hit a
fucking
guy here,
Doctor
there.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst thing ever.
But yeah, if it's Shathra, I do think that's cool because that is something that we've never really seen before. I just don't. This again seems like a movie where it's like, how are you tying all these pieces together? Especially because there's a scene in the trailer where he's presumably fighting a bunch of hand ninjas.
That is literally led perfectly into what I was going to say annoyed me.
Yeah.
Because by all reports, and there was one like last week, is that Daredevil is not in this movie. That's fine. He doesn't have to be. Why are we doing the hand in a Spider-Man movie and the Punisher's there and not Daredevil? It's prime
Yeah.
perfect
I feel like I
opportunity.
saw-
The only thing that can, like, you know, in our minds, maybe top having the three Spider-Men together is to do something like that. Have the Punisher,
Spider-Man,
Daredevil,
Daredevil, yeah.
Spider-Man team up, street level like that. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
And
I just-
Deadpool, Team Red. Oh man, Team Red.
Fuck that. No.
Team Red, bro. Facebook
No.
loves Team Red.
Yeah. I
Good
loved
on
Team
there.
Red when I was 16.
I
They were
did
the
see
best.
a report or a rumor today that they said another Netflix Marvel character is gonna be in Brand New Day, which
Should
is
we
like
call this episode rumors and reports? Because like the whole thing is just us
Yeah.
going, we heard this with
I heard,
no
I heard about
source."
this. Yeah, I don't. That because the Punisher being in this movie and Spider-Man fighting a
I
bunch
heard
of ninjas.
Punisher was in this. Yeah.
Spider-Man fighting a bunch of ninjas directed by Destiny Cretan, who did Shang-Chi. That is an action scene that I 100% want to see. Of course, I want to
That
see
sounds
Spider-Man
awesome,
fight a
yeah.
bunch of ninjas.
Yeah, and
But
the slow
how does
mo,
that
the slow
tie
mo
together?
shots in the trailer that we saw of like Spider. I mean, he's kind of doing the Black Adam thing at the camera, like he's coming to, but it looks like stylistic and like
Yeah,
fancy.
I'm like I'm
That's
super-
cool.
I am.
I mean,
super
Spider-Man
excited for
15
this.
cover. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that one
Amazing
scene in
Fantasy
Spider-Man
15.
Lotus, but without all the absolute fucking garbage, terrible
Without the
bullshit
Spider-Man Lotus
piece of
stuff?
shit. Yeah, all that other stuff.
Yeah. I agree.
All that other absolutely terrible, atrocious shithouse stuff.
Hey man, your friend, not ours.
It's true.
Now, hang on.
You were the one that got the in, man. You were the one.
Yeah,
That
big
I
wheel,
know-
big wheel.
I did. It's true. I did get the in. I also got the out well before.
Yeah,
So
and Hunter,
That's
true.
I don't know why you're laughing. You sent him $50.
yeah, you
Did-
did.
right, Sean, did you get
I
your
sent
sweater?
125.
So we got emails from Spider-Man Lotus being like, "Hey, who wants your sweater?" Sean, you said yes, right?
Oh my god.
God, we should probably cut that Sean
At
Infinity
the
Doors to
time-
KKK.
At the time, he was on this podcast.
It's
He
fair.
was.
We've
He
we've
was.
had
Yeah,
some,
we're not one to
we've,
talk here.
we've had some rough guests. We have a bad track record with guests, dude.
That's
But also, I did it right after he was on the podcast, and I
Yeah.
like to support Kickstarters of
Yeah,
people.
okay. Oh my
I
god, that's
never
crazy.
sent him a dime. Never liked
That's
him.
I never met him
crazy.
before in my entire
I'm
life. and
still
there's pictures
waiting on
of
my
him with-
sweatshirt.
I'm not getting that sweatshirt, which is unfortunate.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
well,
That
well,
I would
we got
like
an
it.
email being like, if you ignore this email, we won't send you anything. And Sean immediately was just like, here's my address.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, I don't want to.
Listen,
that's
I
stopped us
paid
dead
for
in
it.
Tracks.
If I have the right to do whatever I want with it, burn it, whatever.
Wear it, take pictures of it, show your future employers it.
Wow,
No, do not do that.
that really.
Also, definitely
took the
don't
life
burn it
out of
because
me.
that's what they're into, right? Burning crosses and all that. Anyway, moving on. What's the next topic?
Next topic
Spider-Man
is
looks
the
great.
DC solicitations.
yeah, let's
Oh,
see.
came out
All right.
today.
Woo,
Woo, woo, woo.
woo, exciting.
Well, there's a
There's some
million
good
solicits.
stuff.
We don't have to go through all of them because you're
No,
not
just
gonna
the big
read,
ones.
Catwoman, I'm sure. Wonder Woman. I'm not reading Wonder Woman. I'm off of Wonder Woman. Yeah, so the big
The
one.
big one
I
is the
think,
Superman one.
Yeah, the Superman was at 36 in March. Is so I don't really know how I feel about them having spoiled this, but I guess at the end of DCKO, Superman, Clark Kent. Oh my God, Superboy Prime is also called Clark Kent. Regular Earth Prime Superman is gonna, not Earth Prime from Superboy Prime, Earth Zero from our regular Superman. He is gonna go missing at the end of DCKO, and Superboy Prime is gonna take over the mantle and become Superman.
How do you
which
feel
is-
about the learning that in the solicit instead of just reading the book?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not really,
Yeah.
I don't really like that all that much, but that
Cool.
is a wicked status quo. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
am
it's like
going
Dan
to
Moore is
take-
gonna draw every issue.
I'm going to take the side of Hunter Murray here. I'm going to take, he should
Costume.
absolutely keep that costume, or the
Yes.
variation should be very slight. He's got to keep it.
I know, okay, because I
It's
said
cool,
I
the
think he should get
Anti-Monitor
a different
suit.
costume. I'm over it. I don't know. It's been how long? 20 years
No.
he's had the same costume?
No,
I mean, I know
no, that's-
Superman has had the same costume for 90 years now, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want him to just wear a regular Superman suit while looking
he's
like
gonna be
regular
Superman. I mean,
Superman?
No.
it's kind of evil.
Yeah,
though.
you wouldn't even be able to distinguish it, really.
He's got
People will, like-
Clark's face.
Yeah, but
it's like,
exactly. I mean, that's like he's gonna be in I guess the question is whether he's gonna be like known to be a different person or to pretend to be regular Superman. He's gonna be younger, obviously, so people are gonna tell the difference. But I don't know. I think he should get a new costume. I think it's a it's a turn of the page. He's doing something different. He's trying
Dan
to
Moore's
be
drawing this,
Superman.
man.
I know. Listen, I don't love the costume. I'm fine with it. I'm all good with it, but I'm
I
over
think
it.
you have bad takes on costumes.
You think I have bad take?
that
What is the
actually-
other one?
that does
I forget
happen
Mayday.
often. Yeah.
Mayday,
I still don't get the issue with the fucking.
like the
I don't
Ben
get what you guys
Reilly
are talking
suit.
about. What the fuck is the
Scarlet
issue with
Spider.
it? What
You
about
have
it?
bad takes on costumes. Sean, do you like the Ben Riley's main suit with the hoodie, or do you prefer the Mayday
Fine.
suit?
The May.
What do you
Oh
think?
my god, I hate when you say it's the Mayday suit. It's his Spider-Man suit, and Mayday wears it after he does. But
He-
I
I
think it looks
I think Hunter
cooler.
is right to say that like the Mayday is more known for that suit. Like,
maybe sure, but it's just I don't know. It bothers me, but I don't know. I think it's cooler than the hoodie. I think the hoodie is like it's too fucking 90s.
thoughts
man.
on this suit, Ty? Oh for God's
Doom
sake.
2099.
Thoughts
very
on
cool.
this suit, Ty? Thoughts
Very
on that?
But it's
the
two
hardest
90s.
ever.
It's two 90s. The Ben Riley Scarlet Spider suit. It's two 90s, and I prefer the other one. I like it. I like it a lot more.
I actually love it.
I know everyone loves
Dude,
it. I know.
especially when, dude, look at the art. Like, look how good that looks
Yeah.
with that art. I think that's
Dude,
that
look,
looks fucking
and
Put
that's
some
Dan Moore, yeah.
trunks on, man. Why is he showing full?
okay. You
cock?
could put some trunks on, but I love the silver.
The
there,
metal
the
is
silver there, and then the
cool, yeah.
silver. Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
but I
good.
think I'm not saying okay.
It actually kind of
Maybe
looks like
don't
Doom
put him-
29.
You don't need to put him in a full
gauntlets.
Superman costume, but I think he should get a redesign. I don't know. He's been wearing the same thing forever.
Yo, Superman hasn't, right?
Yeah, but like, come on. They've given Superman new designs in the last 20 years.
This character that isn't Superman's been wearing his own original suit forever. He needs to wear the same suit that Superman wears.
Because he is Superman, because he's worn that costume before.
He has worn the regular Superman suit before, and in Sinestro Corps War, they rip it off so that he looks different.
Well,
It looks
yeah.
so good
I mean, that
drawn by
happened.
Dan Mora, though. I found a comic while I was
Does.
going through my collection today. Dan Mora did this cover, Harper,
Oh, yeah.
for Iron Man Doctor Doom.
Yes, absolutely. I sent that in
King
the
in
chat the other
Black.
week. It's the best cover, and they still use the fucking the Salvador LaRocca one for the main cover. Like, why would you do that?
And also,
Look at
Marvel truly fumbled because,
Yeah, what the
my
fuck?
God,
They
imagine the
fumble all
world.
time. Okay. I mean, I understand also why they're
Look
not
at
giving
the-
him a new costume
look,
because
look at the difference. Look at that
This-
versus
One
that
banner in the
shit,
sky.
dude. It's
This,
unbelievable.
this new Superboy status quo is going to tie in with a whole story arc they're doing across a bunch of Superman books.
It's
Where-
Superman, Action Comics, Supergirl, and Superman Unlimited. Or
Yeah, so
What?
they're going
Okay,
to
what if
tie.
it's
They're going to tie together Clark Kent, Superboy, Superboy Prime. Who's that? Is that?
Connor.
Oh, that's Connor, I think.
That's Connor.
Little Boy John Kent, some new character, and then
Iron
Boy
Man?
Thunder. What's his name? Kid Thunder. What's
Boy Thunder. Yeah.
Boy
Boy
I
Thunder?
got a
Yeah.
question about this character.
Yeah, I was about to mention him. So he's
won't be
called
able to answer.
I will be able to answer. I did some research on this guy.
Oh, here we go.
what if they give Superboy Prime like the worst Superman suit, Tyler, like this one?
Tomorrow
that?
Man. Oh, you're very funny. Tomorrow Man.
Yeah.
It says, yeah, okay, because they are bringing back a lot
This
of
is a new character.
Little Boy John Kent, which is really interesting.
Mhm.
Little
Yeah,
Boy
so
John
tomorrow
Kent in Superman Unlimited issue 11 is going to meet Tomorrow Man. It says a brand new character whose arrival destabilizes reality. I almost want to bet that that's Clark, regular Superman, because that's seems like a reveal they would do.
Well, something
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like someone brand. I feel like
But it's
when the
kind
mask
of
comes off, I'll be like, oh,
Batman-y.
it's this guy.
You know what it is?
it's
very
Nightwing-like.
It's Nightwing, yes, which I think
Yeah.
And
could-
that's where I'm like, is this the Kryptonian? Is this connected to the Kryptonian that inspired the Nightwing?
yeah, I think that just
moniker?
could be Krypton Nightwing. That's yeah. That could be
Could
cool.
Because
be,
also
yeah.
we got this Bruno Redondo cover, which I'm like, if we're gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
some
specifically him. Yeah.
Nightwing-esque thing,
Um, you know what? Call me crazy. Not hot on this costume either.
No, I don't like it either. The Tomorrow Man suit.
yeah,
But
not
that
a
being
big
said,
fan.
the fact that we're using like
Little Boy John.
young John Kent, I don't want to call him Little Boy John Kent.
Little Boy John is the technical
Sure.
term.
The fact that we're bringing back little boys
Little
makes
Boy
me
John.
feel like that we are getting.
did you say?
So
You think
Harper
they'll do
talking
it?
or Pennywise?
You think they're gonna
No,
do
that's
it?
Pennywise talking.
Okay. I think this is their last chance to do it.
I don't think it's their last chance to do it. I mean, they're gonna make comics.
No. Yeah.
I think
long
it's too.
time.
I think it's way too late, dude. I think it's
I
way
really
too.
don't-
Like
It is,
8
but-
years.
It's but it
Better late
it-
than never.
yeah, but, like,
No, I think
has
it's just late
I don't know if it's too late because like
because
presumably
no one resonates with the older version.
yeah,
anyway.
and also if they switch it, the future stories we get with John are gonna way outlast this span of time where we've had teenage John.
just feels like a lot of time to let go by and then make him a kid again.
Yeah, but
and then,
but they
But then
So?
people will care more.
Yeah.
Especially if he's just not in his own stories, he will just be in Superman comics again. And we can go back to Dad Superman instead.
you go back to
when was
Super
the last time
Sons, man.
Dad? Well, yeah, Super Sons Dave because Bendis was just like, oh, Damien and John are still the same age apart. It just flipped. It looks so weird because
Yeah, that
John looks like a
sucks,
grown
Bendis.
man.
dude, Damien
is-
is gonna have such whiplash when his friend is a child again. He'll be like,
You don't
what
think
the
Clark?
fuck? I just
you don't
got
think his
used to it."
dad and his mom will like Superman and Lois? I mean,
No, they'll be missing or whatever. They don't care.
oh yeah, Superman is missing. I forget.
They don't
I mean,
care.
That's like
I
when Bendis
haven't
said
been
that-
reading modern comics, but like, what was the last thing John Kent was even in?
The
Secret
regular.
Six?
Secret Six, yeah.
No, well,
He's
yeah,
going to be
Secret
in
Six-
Teen Titans, though. He's going to be in Teen Titans.
He was a
Yeah,
big
I
part
saw
of
that cover.
Absolute Power.
Yeah, but Secret Six
Oh,
came
yeah.
after that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, but anybody
But
read that?
people don't care
That's what I'm
about
trying to get
adult
at.
John.
Is like
I always thought that like adult John should really just time travel
Well,
back,
he's
go
not
to
an
Earth 3
adult,
and
is he? He's
save
like
his
what,
young. He's
17?
17, yeah.
Yeah.
But he should have like time traveled to or like gone back in time somehow, go to Earth 3 and save his younger self, and then he'd fade away. Like that was like the dream story that could happen. But if we're getting this
you
story instead, like
you were hopeful that was going to happen in Adventures of Superman John Kent, that 6th issue, and then
yeah,
they
I totally
changed
thought that was the plot.
Injustice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because Ultraman was in that. So they're
Yeah, he
just like,
was
oh, he's
killing
gonna
Superman.
save his younger self, and then we'll get Kid John again because Bendis is I almost said dead, gone.
this is at is at Marvel again. Um,
Yeah.
I just I do hope they fix it. The thing is I feel like there's a part of it where you're right, Harper, where I don't really know if I do just want to see John as a kid forever and then Superman have to be a dad like that forever. Like that does get boring. You do have to eventually age him up, but like baby steps, like look at like Damien. Damien was however old when he was introduced, and he's really not that much older right now, but he has gone through a
14.
lot of character growth,
Mhm.
I think Miles is a really good example. Miles Morales has aged pretty well in comics,
Yeah,
considering every other character that's around him. He was 13 when he started. He's like 17, 18 now. That's pretty good for
I think he's
15
16.
years. Yeah, that's pretty good for 15 years of comics where Peter Parker hasn't
His
aged a day in
he's
30.
about to be over though. Hey, the next issue of Miles Morales is the last issue, and there's no future solicitations for
Really?
a new run. Yeah.
Rip.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Rip.
it's like 30, 36 issues or something like that. Uh,
Great.
yeah, it's an okay series. So I like how it
Started
is
good.
young Clark Kent as the Superboy here as
Uh
well. Like he's
yeah,
involved. Yo,
that's
Dr. Manhattan?
no, I think that's Prime. I think that's Superboy Prime.
Yeah,
Uh
it is.
he that's Mark Waid's Action Comics, which is he's doing a Superboy Clark Kent story right now, which apparently is
Mhm.
really good. So
I like that,
I'll
yeah.
have to read
I
that.
don't know.
I might
I
read that
obviously
too.
don't read Superman, so I don't know how long has he had the Converse shoes with the
That's starting with the
Superman.
Wade run.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that too.
It is
I
cool,
love
yeah.
it. Love it.
Mhm. Would you like it if when eventually Clark Kent comes back to main
Oh,
continuity,
fuck.
like 40-year-old Clark, if you work on
Yeah.
first as well?
I
Yeah,
thought you were going to
think
say, would I
Superboy
like it
Prime
if
should
Scott
win.
Lang's daughter did it in the third Ant-Man movie? To which I would say no, I didn't
I
like
kind of
it.
liked it. I kind of
No, I
liked
did too. It's fine. I mean, that movie's bad.
Yeah.
That's really. MODOK was good
Merciless,
though.
he was awesome. Don't be a dick.
He was definitely MODOK.
He was MODOK. Well, no, he wasn't
Not
really.
really.
That's the
Actually,
sad
he
thing.
wasn't
Yeah,
at all.
MODOK. He was a big
yeah.
head in a chair with little legs and
But he
arms.
wasn't MODOK.
But he was
just big.
essentially everything you think of when you think of MODOK.
He was
I
missing
don't-
the bowl cut.
You know, funny, when I think of MODOK, I don't think about the big head part first, actually. I think about his characterization.
Oh, what you think about
The
how
scientist.
he gets
Yeah.
real angry or whatever.
Yeah, I think how snivelly and angry he gets. Yeah.
I like when he goes. in
I
the movie.
also I like what he does.
I'm just picturing
Daft.
Harper cheering at that Avengers game, being like, "Wow, they gave him a story."
I did not cheer at that game, Sean, I promise you. As someone who pre-ordered that shit and played it, and no.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't even get it.
Well,
there's some more pretty interesting solicitations. Or did
yeah.
you? Sorry, what was
Action Comics by Mark Waid has been drawn by Gavin Guidry, who is now going to be joining Ryan North on the Flash, which I think is a
Yeah.
really
That's
good creative team.
Ryan
and that's a book I
North
actually
on the
will pick
Flash
up.
is unreal. Dude,
That's
that
so good.
issue, what is it, 700? That Fantastic
Dr.
Four
Doom
700? Yeah, where he
Doom.
does the whole big time loop and then has to erase
Yeah.
like his
Oh,
past
I
self and stuff. Dude,
love that. Yeah.
that shit with the Flash. I love that stuff.
I think
Yeah, you'll do
Ryan
time travel
North's
stuff.
Fantastic Four, like it's so easy to get hyperbolic, but I would not say this if I didn't think it was the truth. By the time it's done, if it doesn't end on like a sour note, will be the best run of the Fantastic Four ever written. Because it's
Damn.
every issue is a 10 out of 10. And it's everything I love about the Fantastic Four. It's one shot storylines. It's like beginning and ending in one issue. Every issue is a focus on a different character. There's such creative uses of the powers. Like you've never seen their powers used in ways before. Like
Issue one.
yeah, I like the way that Ryan North uses like Sue's powers, for example. Like there's an issue where they all come in riding on horses that Sue has created out of hard light. And it's
That's
like,
cool.
I've never thought of that before. Why would I ever have thought of that before? There's parts where
She's like a Green Lantern now.
yeah, where it's like the part, where Reed is so ridiculous and he can move his fingers and his body. He can switch
His
parts of
eyes.
yeah, it's so you never think of their powers having worked like that. But
Well,
he
even in One World Under Doom, he does that where like they have the whole thing of character combinations that Shield came up with.
yeah,
You get like Johnny working with Storm to make a crazy electrified fire tornado. Like
very cool.
really cool stuff.
He said, Ryan North, I was watching an interview with him at some point, and he said that his inspiration for his Fantastic Four run was that TV show, Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives, where Guy Fieri goes to a different town and to eats at a different restaurant every time and hangs out with the people making the food. And he said that that was his inspiration because he thinks of the Fantastic Four as every issue they just ride into a new town, there's a problem, and then they just fix the problem. I love that. I assume he's going to do something similar for the Flash. I think probably he'll lean more into the soap opera of it in the Flash, but I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
I think it's very cool.
It is cool, yeah.
Oh,
But you won't get past the Fantastic
Do you like
Four.
Ponytail Fantastic Four?
is that Doom 2099?
Would you like to see The Thing?
With a ponytail?
Cool. There he is.
The Hulk, nice.
With the cigar
Would you like to
and-
see
With the
Sue
cigar.
Storm? Sue Storm? She's
Can't.
Medusa.
Oh no! Oh, nice, great.
It's
Love
a
that.
simulation. Oh, you'll love this, Tyler. You'll love this. Look, Human
Yeah.
Torch is also Ghost Rider.
Oh,
Cool. I kind of like that,
Yeah.
actually. I
Okay.
kind of like that.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What if Ghost Rider's flaming head was just all of them?
What if it was all his body? Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I really hope Marvel doesn't lose him as a writer.
Human
I hope-
Torch. Oh.
I,
Human
Ryan
Yeah,
North,
it's pretty
I really
popular, man.
hope I really hope he doesn't just jump ship. It feels like Marvel's got nobody, and he's one of the few guys that's really, really killing it every time.
That was
But-
at DC as
like
well.
him and
Yeah.
Jed McKay.
Yeah, that's like it. Is him and Jed McKay are
Yeah.
holding up the company. right
Yeah.
now.
Well, going through more DC solicitations,
Yeah,
there was a
Bendis
lot of
back then.
rumors. Yes. There was a lot of rumors that Tom King was leaving Wonder Woman. He's not.
Woo!
He's starting
Where
a
Where
new
those
arc.
rumors, where do those rumors come from?
That's a lot of people because the last 3 Wonder Woman issues weren't by him.
Oh, they weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So they're
said,
just like, oh, he's off the book.
I heard
But
he
no,
said
he's
he's
great.
gonna write Wonder Woman. His goal is to do what he couldn't do. with,
100 issues.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna read. Nobody's gonna read a fucking 100.
Yeah,
issues of
the
Wonder
next
Woman.
arc
I
takes
couldn't-
almost
place.
up to 100 issues.
I couldn't read 20. Would you say?
Catwoman's almost up to 100 issues. Maybe he'll get there.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
true.
What?
how long is that though? That's how
Catwoman's
many
up to like
years-
85 issues or something.
Who's
But also-
reading that? Who's that for?
It's selling better
No
than
one,
other books.
No one likes Tom King that much. There's no
Poison
I can't-
Ivy's
He's
still
not-
going,
he's not
which
writing
surprised me.
Catwoman.
He's not writing
Apparently it's very
Catwoman.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Well, they
Who's writing Catwoman?
It's someone new. There's always a new writer on Catwoman.
They just keep the same numbers. It's like Nightwing. The new Wonder Woman arc takes place 20 years in the future, so it's like kind of feels like you're running low on ideas, but we'll move on.
I do believe that he's got a long term goal. He's probably had it since he started the book, but dude, I really don't give a shit about his fucking.
He had that with Batman too, and he had to
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Matt Fraction's Batman in March will bring back
the
Joker.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yay.
But he's
That's
a little
me.
different
I'm the
now. He's
Joker.
in like a tube. So this is what Joker looks like now. He's like
That
in a
was the
tube.
Joker?
That's the Joker. Yeah, he's gonna be in like a tube, and Batman like visits him because he's
I
all
can
beat
do
up.
the eye thing. I got it.
This is kind of an interesting turn. So you guys like Green Arrow? His book
Yeah.
was canceled.
Nice.
But-
Cool.
We knew that
But-
though.
Green
Last issue,
Arrow
I
and Black
think, is next
Canary.
week.
Yeah, Green Arrow and Black Canary will now be main characters in Detective Comics.
That's stupid.
Okay.
That's really
Okay,
dumb.
so-
Who's writing Detective?
Tom Taylor.
It's Tom Taylor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Ozzy,
I-
Ozzy,
yeah,
Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
I think Chris Condon's Green Arrow is really, really good. Like very good. And I'm sure it could have gone for longer. I wonder if it was a sales thing or whatever. Why are they going to be in a Batman book though? That's stupid. And I don't think they're going to be main characters. They're just on the cover for an arc.
Yeah, But Tom Taylor did say like they will be reoccurring characters, and he's like trying to use them since their book isn't around anymore.
It's
So
hilarious that you said they're going to be main characters in Detective
they
Comics, and
are.
then
They're on the cover.
they're going to be
They're on the cover.
reoccurring characters in
Yeah.
Detective Comics.
Staying in Gotham City here, Batgirl. After the events of DCKO, Cassandra Cain will now have a power you see a lot in like animes and animated series. She now has the power to control blood,
Oh,
so she's a
great.
metahuman.
Do we need to
Like
give
the
her
boys.
superpowers?
Yeah, she has superpowers now. So she's Moima, she's power, she's yeah, superpower Batgirl,
Oh my
which I
god,
don't know how I feel about that.
this says that Harley Quinn splits into two personas
I
in her
saw
new
that.
book. Oh.
Mhm.
Dude, Poison
Cool.
Ivy is at issue
Is Mayor.
42.
That's what I was just saying. It's
Is
still going.
Mayor.
Apparently, it's very good.
And Poison Ivy will be mayor of Gotham.
That's kind of fun.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, I guess.
That-
Sean,
that-
you reacted
gonna-
to that like you live in Gotham in real life, dude. You're like, are you serious?
Are you serious? What kind of bullshit?
Oh my,
That's one of those
no.
things you hear though about comics that you're like, never in a million years would I have guessed that's a story they're gonna do.
I mean, that's going to be one of those
Poison-
things that somebody in 20 years is reading the wiki and it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Poison Ivy was
Yeah.
mayor.
She was mayor for 4 issues.
Yeah.
Green Lantern gets issue 600, which I thought was at 800 for some reason, but no. And it's the new status quo is Kyle Rayner will be the Green Lantern of Earth moving forward.
Cool.
He'll be
I
the
mean,
only
it's
Lantern.
Kyle.
I see
Rayner.
that I think is maybe 30 years too late.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
but cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
cool.
Have Kyle and Wally reunited since at all?
Since
I
we were in-
don't
chance, I
know.
guess.
I don't know that they have, Sean. Not that I remember.
They probably, let me think. I mean, when would that have happened? Where would that even have happened? Titans?
Well, it didn't
Yeah,
happen
what-
in Jeremy Adams' run.
No,
Which
it didn't
one?
happen in Titans. Didn't
Flash?
happen in
No.
any of the like the dark metal, speed metal, all the various metals. There was nothing there. I don't know any other crossovers. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, were they there?
Didn't happen.
What about in Ryan North's The Flash?
I guess
Oh,
we'll see.
maybe.
See?
Maybe,
You
yeah.
never know.
But if
Green
Wally's
Lan-
the main Flash and Kyle's going to be the main Green Lantern, I feel like that's your
Yeah.
opportunity to actually reunite.
Good.
them.
Fuck, the
happened.
90s. The 90s are so back, dude. This is so exciting.
The 90s are
You're
back.
even
Is your
getting
boy
a
Prime
Reign of the
is
Superboys,
in
yeah.
covers?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's oh my god,
Superboy
it's so
Prime.
easy, dude. It's
He's
the,
not a 90s
Uh,
character.
No, I'm saying Reign of the Supermen was the 90s. They're doing
That's
Reign
true,
of the
yes.
Superboys.
Yeah, I
Hunter
guess.
really had to think about that, though. He's
I
just
know,
not
yeah,
a
I was like,
90s
wait, he's
character.
not. He's
to be
not.
fair,
He's
Hunter,
never mind.
Hunter, I would have backed you because he looks
I mean,
quintessential
to be
90s.
fair, if you
Yeah.
want to link it, he's probably from the 50s, but
No,
he
but like,
becomes
No.
Superboy Prime in the 2005
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
because
was
he's in
90s,
he's
but
in
yeah.
he's in Crisis on Infinite Earths, obviously.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Mm.
Well, Green Lantern Corps has I guess speaking of
Corpse.
I don't think this is 90s Corps, sorry. Guy Gardner gets a bowl cut back and he becomes the Messiah and all sight that assembles the Green Lanterns. There's a non-colored cover, but it's like all the lanterns are like bowing down to Guy Gardner.
What the fuck is that?
Except for Jessica and John are just like, oh brother. They're like face
Yeah,
palming.
fair enough too. You can't blame him.
Cool.
Yeah.
You hear about Aquaman? Aquaman is going
Yeah.
to be retitled to Emperor Aquaman
Emperor.
at issue 15.
Goes
And he goes to
hard.
space. He's going to space.
Why are you not reading that, Hunter? You spent so much time complaining and bitching that
should,
there was
yeah.
no Aquaman. Another issue 15, and you're like, oh, just I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
You spent
I'll-
so much time bitching about it.
I didn't hear anything about it, but now this sounds kind of cool. He's riding a Starro, like on the cover.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That is
Going
actually
to
okay.
space.
That actually is fucking hard as actually sorry.
You know, there's a the
Dude,
Flash.
that was I have no personal attachment to that Hunter, but that picture made me go like fuck, I love comics like so deep inside me. That's so cool.
Is it still
Riding a
Jeremy
Starro
Allen
into space.
Oh, that's hard
Dude,
as
oh my God.
fuck.
If you look at if you're looking at this Flash cover, by the way, there's a Brian Boland one, which is really cool. He's
Oh,
got
cool.
he's got lines on the. It's like a new suit, kind of. He's got like lines for some
Oh.
reason. It's kind of like
New
the
52
new
lines.
52 suit, but why are they even there?
Looks very rubbery.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's cool to do a Brian Boland cover. Like what?
that is
You
pretty
know?
cool. This is a cool
Um,
one
20
right
something
here.
years later. That's cool.
That is a cool cover, yeah.
Yeah,
I wish it was blue and he had his hair out and the Dr. Manhattan symbol on his head.
that would be sick as fuck. I mean, this is
I
Wally. Is this the first time Wally's returned to? This looks like his '90s costume as well. It's maybe not as metallic, but
90s are back. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have lines. That's so weird.
yeah, I love
Justice
lines.
League has the heroes and villains return to Earth. So after
Ooh.
DCKO,
Dude,
except
look
for
at this lineup
Superman.
right here.
Yeah. It's a Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Martian. This is two main characters. I'm not going to name them all.
King Shark.
A lot of
logo, yeah.
villains though. Yeah, King Shark and like Lex are on the cover of the Justice League. And the solicitation on like Comic Geek was just like Batman and Wonder Woman argue over who's leading the team now that Clark's gone. I didn't realize the team
Great.
had a leader. But
And
I
then
mean,
it's
it's
Lex
usually
Luthor.
Superman, but like, I feel like they would have a like a succession
thought
line.
it feels like Mr. Terrific right now.
Should be.
That's it feels like the leader. Titans has a new team. There's like silhouettes of them, but
And they're
John
renaming the book to
there.
New Titans.
Cool. Should rename it to
Cool.
Titans Academy.
But it's spoiler John. Who else was on the cover?
I don't know.
Yeah, spoiler, John. I'm just looking at the silhouettes. I'm like,
Yeah, they're all blacked out. So
I feel like they were
Tara-
all pretty
oh,
recognizable though. Tara was one, right?
yeah, there's someone
and
riding a big
Yara
rock.
Flor.
and Yara. All right. I guess that's a group of characters that you could do something with.
that are young.
Yeah. And then, but you got to remember, they're also making all those new books they announced. Like they're doing Etrigan book and a Zatanna
Deathstroke,
book, Deathstroke.
Lobo.
Yeah, Lobo. Lobo looks really cool. Lobo's by Scotty Young and Jorge Corona, which is a really good team. What else is there? I mean, they're doing Josh Williamson's eventually going to do a Legion of Superheroes book. I don't know when that's going to happen, but he keeps saying that he's going to do it and it's going to come out. So
The threat.
that's going to tie in with his whole. That's got to tie in with this whole all-in storyline.
Speaking
Probably.
of Lobo, Hunter, what were your thoughts on the Supergirl trailer last week? I don't know if you listened to us talk about it. We thought it looked
I did.
fine.
Bland, yeah.
Yeah, my one complaint is it's very gray and brown and
I don't know
blank.
how much stock we put in this, but apparently there was some screening or something this week, and people said it's fine, and that the villain
It
is
looks
underwhelming,
very
which
Guardians
does
of the
not surprise me.
It's
People
crazy.
are all commenting, being like, "It looks like Guardians of the Galaxy," and it does.
It does.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
crazy.
they're not
that,
wrong.
you
Give her a
know,
Walkman, and that's all you need.
I don't know,
She-
but
they
has-
did.
Yeah.
They did on the poster, yeah.
That's
I
what I
don't
mean.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, after Superman, it's like, oh, the DCU are an interesting place. I'm excited for it. And the Supergirl trailer, I'm like, oh, this movie's gonna flop and the universe is gonna die immediately.
Immediately, it does feel like that, dude. Yeah, I know.
because like I don't want it to
Yeah.
flop or be bad, but like
I think it'll be good, but I also think it won't be like this is the best movie I've ever
I
I
seen.
hope
think-
it is.
I
I,
think
mean, it should be.
this-
I hope.
This is truly the too little, too late thing. I think superhero movies generally are fucked here on out, realistically. Like Superman did well, it did pretty well. But
Spider-Man.
it's like Superman's, doing about as well as like a bad Superman movie did at the peak of like comic
Yeah,
book movies
well,
back then.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, this
doesn't-
year was really bad.
yeah, this year, yes, it was. But also
This-
the last few years have been like, sort of just going down and down
But
and
you,
down.
yeah.
Like,
you got to think like like Superman was the highest grossing superhero movie of the year, right? Like 615 million or something like that. And that's the highest a superhero movie could go in 2020. A well-reviewed about the A-list superhero, a character that everybody in the entire world knows, directed by a guy who has a lot of goodwill from other movies from the
Yeah.
MCU when it was at its peak. It can't
I
crack.
could be crazy, but did
700.
The Conjuring Last Rites make more money? Because it made 600 and something million. It's close.
Oh,
Really?
might
I don't
have,
think
yeah.
it did, but maybe.
Conjuring Last Rites definitely made over 600 because I looked at it
Made
the
a
other day
lot.
when we were having that argument about horror icons, and Hunter was wrong the whole time.
Well, he's
Oh,
always
yeah.
shit. No,
Yeah,
it says
yeah.
the
Oh.
Conjuring Last Rites made 494 million, 0.6
What?
million.
No, worldwide though. Are you talking domestic or worldwide?
No, that's worldwide.
He's
That's
talking first day.
What?
Yeah, that was the first day. Yeah, I mean, even like Fantastic Four was the best Marvel, like the most. It's the one that most people saw this year, the highest grossing one, and that even is like what 500 million. It's like that's terrible. What Thunderbolts and Captain America underperformed. I don't know, man. Spider-Man is immune. Batman is immune. Avengers might be
wow.
immune, but all these other characters are not safe.
Yeah,
How
Tracy
is
Superman's
it
not.
possible? I know it's adjusted for inflation. How the fuck did the Sixth Sense make that much money, dude?
Because it was a big twist.
I
Everyone
Am
said
Legend at
you
number
gotta,
3. Whoa.
what did you think
Like
of that
I Am
ending?
Legend and World War Z and Jaws. It's like I get that, but Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice.
That was a
What?
great. You know what? That actually is a great movie though.
I haven't seen it
Beetlejuice,
yet.
Beetlejuice. It's good.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway,
that I do
superhero
think that
movies are dead.
Supergirl will
Yeah,
be
Supergirl
good. I
movies
think
are
I also feel like crypto is like going to be a huge marketing ploy for them. Like they have to
Can
show
they
him
pull
as
that
many
again,
times as he
though?
wants.
And he's gonna get shot in the first 15 minutes.
I also feel like they'll show the Superman scene that's in this. I feel like
Can
that'll
they-
be in the trailers.
Yeah, but who cares? You know, Spider-Man will make $1 billion because the last one made $2 billion. Avengers will probably make $1 billion, but
Yeah.
they're never gonna reach the heights of what they did again.
No, it's done. It's over.
Oh, the
Like,
the
let's-
other thing that released this week was like the Lanterns teaser, which is the weirdest thing they could ever
Oh
show.
my god! dude.
Oh my god, can we not talk about that? Where it's just
Yeah.
him trying to launch John Stewart off a cliff.
I think that's kind
John
of fun, though.
Stewart dies.
That's fun.
I
I think
That's
it,
fun.
it was so fun. It's the most, and I watched it, like, I don't know if there is audio. I don't think I've seen it with audio. So for me, it's just them in a car. Hal Jordan jumps out and the car goes off a cliff. And I was just like,
And that's
what
it.
is this show? Yeah, what is
It's like a
this?
15-second teaser. Like, what was the point of this?
Well, they didn't just
well,
release
wasn't
that
it part of the
teaser.
larger
It was-
like
it
HBO
was-
Max thing?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
part of
they
like
do it all the
next
time.
year. Yeah, it wasn't
All of
just
the-
that
all of
was
the-
it, but
All of the Welcome to Dairy promo for like 6 months was that, and it was just like random shot. It was like the shot of the balloon in the
Mm.
tree and the person smiling through the window, and it was like, yeah, give us anything though.
at least
Like,
we
just show us
uh,
anything.
It's like the Year of DC trailer. There was just quick shots
Yeah.
of the Flash and Black Adam.
yeah, at least
I,
we
I
get-
miss when The Rock was standing in the DC fan dome. I miss
I missed
that.
that too in those like.
I wish they
ruins
never
or whatever.
released him from the dome. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wish he
why'd
was
they
still
release him
in
from the dome, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's
Maybe DC
I wish
fandom
they-
will get us a better Green Lantern teaser.
It feels
'Cause
like,
it's like,
that
okay,
feels-
I get like it's 15 seconds to tease lanterns.
yeah, but you're only.
Why
and
is there
you're
no
only-
lanterns?
You're only teasing that out of every other show as well. Listen,
You're showing,
I
Hal
really
Jordan and John
wonder-
Stewart both get injured.
I
off a
really-
cliff, yeah.
I really wonder how much, because like Sinestro's in this show, so okay, we're gonna do cosmic stuff. We're obviously gonna have to do.
Is he
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sinestro's
he is.
in this.
played
Um,
by?
some guy that
He was
looks
a good
like
actor.
Sinestro. Yeah.
When he was cast, I'm like, yeah, that's Sinestro.
But
Lanterns,
he so
Sinestro.
that tells us that okay, yeah, we will do space stuff. We're gonna do cosmic stuff, but like
Blue Rich
they're really-
Thompson.
they're really blue balling
Blue
us with like Green Lantern stuff. Like,
Rich.
what is the suit gonna look like? It's not gonna look
Right.
like the. I don't think it's gonna look like how it does in the comics necessarily. I don't know,
Yeah, well, the rumor that it was going to be like Earth One suit, and I'm why?
like a spacesuit.
Yeah, that's just a spacesuit with a Green Lantern symbol.
Are you excited
I
for
wish-
lanterns?
I am. But it helps that I don't know much about it right now.
Well, I don't think any of us know anything.
The big rumor right now is that the main villain's Atrocitus, which I like.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe, like he's in-
cool. That
'cause
is cool.
There,
All right.
I like the idea of a kind of boots on the ground mystery surrounding this town.
Well, it's a
or
true
whatever.
detective story.
Yeah, like
what
that's
they
fun,
said.
but and maybe it's one of those things where they start small and they ramp up the scale as they get bigger. Obviously that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But I hope at some point we really do some big Green Lantern stuff. Like I don't, and I also hope it's a movie.
Yeah, me too.
He-
Yeah.
He 100,000,000% looks like Sinestro.
Yeah, he does.
They literally just found
He's-
a guy.
he-
with a years ago.
He's I only know that dude from the Thing remake prequel movie, you know, the 2011 one. He's in that.
He does look
Um,
like Sinestro, yeah.
that dude. That's him. That's the
So
guy.
Why
Sinestro's
do they
literally
cut-
like he's a pink alien. We're just like, damn,
Yeah,
they
well,
really got this
Sinestro
pink
Sinestro looks
freak.
evil. Sinestro looks like the
Yeah.
devil. Also, his
But do
name
you-
is Sinestro, which is
Sinestro,
inherently an evil fucking name.
It's Thal
Do you think,
Sinestro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he like walked through the door for like the casting thing? And they went, "Yeah, no, it's him." Like he didn't have
Yeah.
to say anything. They went, "That's him."
Yeah, I wonder if they just saw him on the street. They're just like, oh shit, Sinestro's
Yo,
right there.
imagine that guy if he was pink.
Yeah, wait a minute,
Sold.
come here.
They do like a
You ever-
Snapchat filter where they put
You
a
ever act
fake
before?
filter.
Yeah. Yeah, they put the devil
Like-
filter on him.
Yeah, fake mustache, like always.
Is that
That's
is
good.
it like with do it where it
Whoa.
nope, there he
Oh
is.
my God.
Is he definitely in it? Is he
Yes.
definitely
Yeah,
in it?
confirmed. Yeah, he talked about
That's-
it at one of the premieres recently.
I think he says
said-
that he says fuck, right?
He says that he's never sworn as much in a role in his life.
yeah.
That's exciting.
This is an R-rated show.
He's
Yeah.
going to be a dead weight on that show. Hot take.
Dead
He's going
weight.
to be
Why?
awful. Yeah, he's going to be bad in it. I
I
just
guess
got a
he'll be in
feeling
like
it's gonna
You
go
two
don't
down.
like that.
episodes, and he's gonna be like the best part of the show.
I hope Lanterns
Nah.
is good. I really don't.
Best part of the show
know-
is going to be Green Arrow, dude. Remember, he's playing Green Arrow, that guy.
Oh yeah. Why don't we
It's
know
not-
anything about everything? We don't know anything about these things coming out next year. Like Doomsday, we don't know anything about that. We don't know anything about Lanterns. We don't know anything about
Supergirl.
Spider-Man. Supergirl, but like, what? Like, it's about the comic, obviously, right? But even then, why does it look like that? What are
Supergirl's
they
the
gonna do
one
with
thing
it?
that we know everything about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it. And Clayface. Don't forget
Oh, yeah, that's
Clayface.
coming out. Yeah, it's because everything's coming out late. Like the first thing that comes out is Supergirl, and that's in like June or something.
Yeah, Clayface is. Don't forget September 11th. Never forget.
I don't know. Does this tie in with the
Yeah.
DC news? Corin Sweat started following that Brandon Scheckler or whatever his name is.
I
Dude,
don't know.
That dude. And people apparently
He's
hate
not
that
gonna
guy.
be Batman.
People hate that guy. They really do not
He
want
doesn't
him as
look
Bat.
like-
And the only context I could figure out is because it was people wanting Pattinson, and I was like, oh, that's it. Like it was like, fuck this guy. He's not Rob. I'm like, this guy hasn't even been cast. Why are we angry at him?
Well, you know what? I apparently this is a thing that well, Gunn has said this, but a lot of talent agents these days will latch on to the fan pushes, and
Fandom.
they'll make it bigger, and they'll make it as if there's an actual like groundswell of support for this actor playing a role. So I think that his talent agents and his PR are working overtime to make you associate this guy, because he talks about it a lot too, how he would love to play Batman. He's like, all my favorite Batman comics, like the Christopher Nolan movie. Like that's literally what he said.
His favorite Batman comic is the Christopher Nolan.
He said
movie.
shit like that, yeah. And it's
That's
like,
Wow.
literally what he said.
It's
He
like,
sounds like
why-
Soups.
yeah, it's like why I don't think he looks like Batman. I don't think he should play Batman. I don't really know anything about him, but I also, regardless of what that I want Rob still, I don't want that guy. He just doesn't seem like he fits the role really. And I don't know why David Cornswell. I mean, maybe they're just friends. Maybe they just
They
met.
should cast. They should cast the person we said last week for Batman. Tyler,
I don't remember who we said last week.
Bill
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why not?
It's a Machete movie, baby. He's back.
is-
How
it
do you
is a
feel about
Machete
Machete doing
movie.
Brave and the Bold now? Is it Brave and the Bold? What is it? Is it?
Yeah, Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
That's fine.
How do you feel now?
It's fine.
It's cool. I hope Batman does the
I
dance.
do think there's better choices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clearly there's
does
better
everything.
choices. Obviously, there's better choices.
Yeah, I don't-
Matt
Yeah,
Reeves.
but he's
still-
redeemed himself. It looks like.
Ben Affleck,
Sure, but I don't know.
Matt Damon,
It's just the premise of Brave and the Bold is like I don't
Kevin
really know.
Smith.
Kevin.
Kevin
Oh yeah,
That would be his dream too, man.
It would be a
pre
shame.
heart attack. Kevin Smith though. I want him big. I want my big.
Nice.
You want absolute Batman?
Nice.
yeah, nice.
We've casted Dwayne Johnson as
Ah, nah, he's small
Yeah.
now too. Remember when Dwayne Johnson was like, "I lost weight for a role." You lost weight because you stopped taking steroids, Dwayne. We know.
Yeah.
We're not
yeah, and
stupid.
the movie's filming now is Jumanji 3.
Jumanji 3.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Why lie? Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's getting worked up. It's getting
I
upset.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, John Cena's final performance. We talking about
I'm
it?
really gonna talk about that. I didn't
Yeah,
even watch it. So
Peacemaker, yeah.
I got nothing to say on it.
You didn't
How
watch
did
it,
you
Tyler?
feel about it, Tyler?
No, I didn't watch it. I mean, how did I feel about it? Well, okay, so I guess everyone knows that I'm a real John Cena head. I've been since I
There
was a
we
little
go.
boy. John Cena was my first Superman.
They Game of Thrones Tim.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, well, you mean like a shitty ending? I
Yeah,
think
fucked
No,
him
They-
at the
he,
end.
he, kissed, he
Wrestling-
kissed his sister at the end.
Give up. Give up. That's great.
wrestling old school wrestling parlance says you lose your last match, right? You
Mm.
lose and for him to have never tapped out ever in his entire career and for it to be how he ends his career makes sense in some sort of way. but I don't know. I mean, I didn't even.
Wouldn't it
I
make
haven't- I
sense
didn't
for him
watch-
to never give up if that's
didn't-
his thing?
I watched, yeah, but like he's on his way out. Like I feel like it was obvious he was going to lose. He had to lose.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think you could just lose in a. Oh, we're really talking about this. I think for
guess
me, it was
so.
the
I mean-
stupid saccharine little, like the little smirk on his
I
face.
gave it
like,
all
yeah,
I got.
Now it's my time. Yeah, it's like fuck
Yeah.
up. What is this?
So
I can't
did
believe, by
listen-
the way, that we've done this whole podcast. I just tuned back into the fact that you're in Pennywise makeup.
I thought about, dude. Every now and then, I think about like I'm giving my opinion seriously on things, and I'm in clown makeup. Like,
No
I
one's
was
taking
just-
you seriously, bro.
Dude, but earlier I was just like, oh, Spider-Man Lotus, that sucks. I'm like, look at me right now. Like, Right.
So John Cena was on the Cody Rhodes podcast today and talked about that
What was
final
that podcast
moment where he
nowadays?
smiles, and he said that that was him like
Lame.
displaying like somebody realizing that they're on their last breath and they're at peace.
we know what it meant. It
It's
just
like,
it was
alright.
so lame.
Here's why I don't like. So I watched the match, and I think the match just wasn't a good match. What I didn't like about the ending, and again, I'm not a John Cena fan like Tyler. I just have this hat because I saw him at Raw at the Garden last month or whatever.
You just buy shit, man.
I love
Yeah, you
buying
do.
shit.
You spent you sent $125 to Spider-Man Lotus. That's
Oh
just
no.
that's
Bro
crazy.
has a Funko
I
Pop
will
of
say,
Endgame
I
Thor.
forgot I did that until
He
He
does have
does
a
have a
Funko Pop of Bro
Funko
Thor.
Pop.
Wait, what'd you say?
You have a
You have a
Funko Pop
Funko
of
Pop
Bro
of-
Thor.
Yeah.
Well, again, somebody bought that for me, but I have
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
true.
ma- Oh wait, hold on. I can actually.
Oh no, don't. What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
my
please.
gosh.
Oh
There's
no.
so many things.
Dr.
No,
Manhattan?
no.
Is that Dr. Manhattan?
Where was it? Oh, it is too.
Is that from the
Oh,
Watchmen
no.
show?
I would like to say that I've had that forever, but I did impulsively buy that like 2 weeks ago.
Is it from the Watchmen show or is it comic book Dr. Manhattan?
It's comic book. It's comic book.
Okay. I mean, it's
John,
still
how old are
pop
you?
vinyl.
I'm 25. Still
I don't know
single.
the last. I don't know the last Funko Pop I ever bought. Yeah, I buy some of the little keychain ones. I have on my keys. I have Rob,
Anyway.
Batman, and David Cornsworth Superman on my keys. That's fun.
John Cena though.
John
They
Cena.
like drag out this chokehold back and forth where like he breaks out of it, he gets put back into it, and it just really just drags on way too long. And he finally does the tapping, and it's like, what was that? What like
Yeah.
how many Make-A-Wish kids just gave up? You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
What was
Well,
that?
Well, I
And
mean,
you've
that
You've
was his
got,
whole
a, you've
thing.
got a really good point. He's built the whole identity around like keep fight. You know
Never
what I mean?
give
Like,
up, yeah.
That's
And
really
here's what
funny.
bothers me more. So somebody I ranted on like my story, and somebody messaged me of like the whole, oh, he would want to put somebody over, which I get. However, it's Gunther who already had a 2-year run on the Intercontinental Championship. He's been the heavyweight champion. He doesn't need to pin
doesn't-
John Cena to
he doesn't-
elevate him further.
He doesn't. They gave it to a guy who didn't need to retire John Cena to have like a good, like to springboard him into something greater.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, and to make it even worse, it's almost how to even put this because they basically nerfed Gunther at the start of the year where they had Jey Uso, have
Jey
him
Uso.
tap at WrestleMania.
Yeet.
And so during the match with John
Yeet.
Cena, the crowd actually starts chanting at Gunther, "You tapped out." They're still doing that. So you already hurt his character at the start of the year, and now you're trying to build him up by pinning John Cena. It just nothing made sense to me. I just
Yeah.
didn't care for
I
it.
heard they. You know what too? They wanted Trump there.
Oh God.
Because they did.
Thank God. he wasn't.
RFK Jr. was there. I heard. Maybe that's why
Oh,
he
that I
tapped
don't
out.
know. John Bernthal was sitting behind the announce desk.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was right
Red.
there.
Never give up.
But
Anyway.
yeah, it was just I didn't like it. No matter how it's explained, I didn't like
Doesn't
it.
seem like anybody really liked it. Yeah.
It was bad.
Fair enough.
I think that's the show.
I will say real quick, shout out Trey Talks Comics. He messaged me saying that he listened to us talk about One Piece in
Oh,
June
for the
and he
love of
caught up on it today
Oh my god.
because,
I-
because we talked about it.
No, wait
So
a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm just
thank
saying,
you very much.
thanks for like following my recommendation. He said, "Thank you. This has been amazing." So,
All
thank you.
right, okay, then shout out to Comics Connor who watched It Chapter 2 and Welcome to Derry in 2 days and said it was the best shit ever.
My God, hell yeah!
Hell, that must have been such a satisfying watching like Welcome to Derry all
Yeah,
in.
the
You would
montage. Yeah,
I feel like you wouldn't feel any of the absence of Pennywise had you just gone from that. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
It's just cool that people are taking our recommendations. So,
Yeah.
One Piece and Welcome to Derry, the two greatest things ever written.
Actually, yes. I'm gonna say yes. That is
Those
true.
two, Luffy and
Those two.
Pennywise, will cross over one day.
Hell
Fuck,
yeah.
that would be an elite crossover, dude.
But it's still gonna be like live action Pennywise and animated Luffy. They'll do it
Yeah,
like
no, that's
Looney
fine.
Tunes.
2D
They'll do it
black and
like
white.
They're really like
manga
realistically
they'll
there
do
isn't
like Who Framed Roger
isn't-
Rabbit style.
realistically there isn't any other Pennywise. There's the Tim Curry one and the Bill Skarsgård one, and the one in the book is barely a character. It's just like
Yeah.
various monsters. Can't believe you were putting fucking Leatherface and Ghostface on the Mount Rushmore before Pennywise, dude.
Not
You're
Leatherface.
fucking
I never said
insane.
Leatherface.
You said Ghostface.
I did say Ghostface.
Ghostface, you
Out
can't
of your
put on a Mount
mind.
Rushmore because he's not the same person. It's multiple people.
Yeah,
It's just-
but it's the
It was a popularity. He was
It was
talking
still
popularity.
stupid. It was still stupid.
It was so
Speaking of monsters,
stupid,
can we
dude.
play D&D?
It's
Yeah,
next
we're
week.
doing it
that's
next
the
week.
episode.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
next
episode.
week.
We're doing it next week. Yeah,
See you next
Alright,
week.
yeah.
D&D.
We'll see you next week for D&D, guys. I'm really excited. We got a lot cooking for you, and you're really gonna love it next week at this time.
Totally. Yeah,
Next week.
we're going. We're doing. Yeah, I got it prepped. Yeah.
Yep. See you next week for D&D.
I
See you
think
next
I'm
week.
done.